You got it on that. Excuse me, sorry. I want to knock your iPhone over.
We've got quite a show for you guys tonight. We've got a packed room, got a packed lineup. I did start the web stream because it's 9 o'clock and that's when our fan base starts watching, right on the dot. So fans, it's just a customary thing. I have to start it. I will restart it. None of this will probably be on the final panel. So I'm going to restart
Why don't you actually take that chair? It's cool. Yeah.
You want to sit up? Okay.
Sit the fuck down.
Fuck you, man. You're sitting there.
Oh, did I ever get a fight? Yeah.
Sit the fuck down.
I don't like your hair. Sit down.
But it was a gift. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No, it's a nice stuff. I want to.
Right?
I can't. I have to speak to my integrity.
I was just speaking about structural integrity. Yeah, I told you. I think
Cool. We'll squeeze you in.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking thrilled. I think this was literally the most exciting thing.
Welcome everyone to the Open Mic Comedy Nights. We'll get started as soon as your hosts get here. Yeah.
Incorporate into your bit. Everyone will laugh.
Thanks for coming early. The bathroom, if anybody cares to listen, is through that door, all the way down. The bathroom's there. It's scary as shit. It's a nasty bathroom. We had a party about a week ago, and I swear to God, they had like crab cakes and pickles and like a piece of shit, and then they threw up all over it. So if it's and if it's like really bad and you can't handle it, tell either me or Tim.com, and you can have a better bathroom. Also, there is a bar over that way across the street. There's a bar. You could probably use their bathroom. I don't know. Maybe not. Yes, I forgot what it's called, but yes, it's a pretty nice bar. I don't know. I totally forgot. Yeah, it's like one letter. Yeah, I think that's it. And it's called N.
Light
With
some incense in the
one of
bathroom.
those accents on it, the Niños. You
know,
yeah,
like Niños.
El Nino.
Yeah, the end.
I don't have any song requests. Song requests.
Tribute.
Okay. What? It's a request.
We got like a
Jeremy by Earl Jam.
whatever he wants. All right.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow is the last thing I heard.
Keith Jarrett, somewhere over the rainbow.
What was that?
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Did you hear that, Tim? Cheeseburger in paradise.
I'll take requests on the organ too. So.
What, in here? On here?
Yes, sir. It's weird.
Just like a little bit.
A little
Is it too much?
gospel-y. Put in that gospel tone. Which one?
It turned out just a little bit.
Oh, obviously.
Will you give me a tour of the upstairs bathroom, please? I'm sorry.
Sit the fuck down.
I should have followed you up the other time.
Parrot heads.
Where's that shit?
Yeah, okay. Where's the
If anybody knows the hosts or their numbers, now would be a good time to call them or something.
Oh, we're waiting.
6 minutes into the show, we're got no host.
I can warm everybody up.
Okay.
I'm first time. I'm first
Yeah, give him the mic. I'm cool as long as I get to stay up. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Hey there, everybody. Hey there, how we doing? I'm the first one on the list, so I figured I'd get us started. It's nice to be performing in the birthplace of crystal meth. No, I'm just kidding. No, thanks for hosting us in your basement, guys. I'd like to thank my friends. You guys all go out and spend a bunch of money. blackout, don't get any pussy, but tonight he decided to go out, spend a bunch of money, watch me do stand-up, and then not get any pussy. So, thanks a lot.
What happened?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm sure you're not going to be able to hear my voice anyways. No, but, so anyways, lately, in a small town in Ohio, school administrators have come up with a great idea of giving their janitors 2-day training in gun usage. They're gonna give their janitors this. You know, it's like, what does this mean for our students? Well, it means Carhartt's gonna be making some coveralls for their workers with shoulder holsters. No, but seriously, it's like, I'll tell you what it means. It means there's gonna be a lot less kids running the sink under the paper towel and going like this. No, I mean, come on. Think about the principal. What's the principal going to say? He's going to say, hey, Cindy, could you send in Juan Vasquez? Hey, Juan, you know, you've done a lot of good work for us. He goes, in '94, when we had the chocolate milk shortage, you really took care of that. in the fish stick food fight of '06, he goes, you really kept your cool. I really appreciate that. He goes, well, we got a lot of shortages right now, and I'm going to need your mop and your gun. The NRA, sorry guys, I have to use my iPhone. The NRA is also blaming video games for all this violence this is happening right now. They need a new publicist. I wonder if they just blame wars on video games, or on games in general. It's like, oh, if only Hitler didn't play Risk, World War II wouldn't have happened. It's like, and then I think one of the most ridiculous things is that the NRA is supporting. They say that we need to keep fingerprint-proof metal on guns and bullets. This makes sense, and I'll tell you why. Because when a hunter gets out there and aims down his barrel and shoots a deer, he doesn't want the Bernstein Bear CSI unit coming out there and taking a squirrel's tail and dusting for prints. It's like, yeah, we definitely got this guy. Alright, well, talking about idiots. I think that Lance Armstrong definitely owes a lot of people apologies, but I think that Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, and Roger Clemens definitely owe him a big thank you. It was about a week before we heard about Lance Armstrong that Sammy Sosa and those guys got denied for steroid use. You should just send some fruit baskets over to Lance and say, hey, thanks, guys. So I was watching an infomercial the other day. I do watch infomercials. It was like a double frying pan, okay? And it was hinged at the seams. It looked like a clamshell, if you can imagine that. And they're like, this is going to revolutionize pancake making, because you can flip the pancake and you don't have to worry about anything. And I'm just thinking, this is going to revolutionize domestic assault. And then it's like, yeah, I'm sure like 350 guys named Rocco called in within a minute of it going online now. I'm a little bit bummed about Obama, and I'm actually really excited about him. It's exciting what he did for politics, and I'll tell you why. He made it cool again, and I'm really all about that. But what I think that I don't like about Obama is that he made rap uncool. And what I mean by that is like street cred used to be established by the quality and quantity of crack rock sold per year. But now it's like, how much have I donated to a political campaign? And, it's like, I get enough schoolhouse rock in my white suburban home. Like, let's stick, Jay-Z, it's like, let's stick to what's going on in the world right now. It's like, I want to know what's going on out there, because, back home, it's like, we're slinging Hot Pockets and fish fillets and all that shit. Anyways, we have Beyonce Gate now. She lip synced. God damn. There's like there's a lot of shit going on. It's like, I can always identify two things wrong with someone's political campaign. It's like, there's always a tape, and it always has to do with someone's throat. Okay? It's like Nixon, it's like, there's tapes. It's like we have the Nixon tapes. There's a guy named Deep Throat. He's letting everyone know what's going on. And it's like, then we have Clinton. We have tapes. And then we have Monica Lewinsky's Deep Throat. And, you know, it's like now we have Beyonce. And it's like, it's too cold for her throat. So she can't perform outside. So, you know, it's like, these people are fucking retards. It's like, when they sign their contract with the devil, are they like, hey, you have to carry around a tape recorder with you at all times, just in case something comes up and we really need to make you look bad. Thank you. All right, I got one more left. The last thing I want to say is this. It's like, I'm really frustrated with my life right now. I'm constantly leaving things in my car. I can't find my shoes to go to the gym. It really sucks. It's like, why can't movies be more realistic? You never see Legolas coming out of a fucking castle and being like, oh shit, I left my arrows at home. Anyways, thanks a lot. I'm Steve Tapper. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to welcome you all to episode 7 of Friday Open My Webcast. It's a little bit weird to introduce it after the first guy already went, but just pretend that he didn't because this is the beginning. He's still gonna be on it though. All right, we're just waiting for Ray Howell to get back from the bathroom. And as soon as he does, he's gonna get a big welcome. And then also we're waiting for another co-host, but we only need one host. I mean, it's like we really need 2 of them. But so yeah, do I have anything to say? Yes, there's an announcement I was gonna make. If anyone does not know, there's PBR right out there in that ledge. It's pretty much free.
What do you mean pretty much?
I don't know.
What do we got to do?
It's free, all right? Just drink it and laugh. That's what it's for. It's laughter fuel. And I'm just going. No, I was going to... So this is the first time that... Like, we've made a lot of progress since this has started. We started, like, in November. And we got... The list is, like, packed now. We got, like, the room is packed. I'm going to have to, like, end it soon or something. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Will was here the first time. I was. That was cool. So you saw how it kind of upgraded since then. What else do I have to talk about? I was just trying to stall. Okay.
Who's going to win American Idol? Or you like watch American Idol?
Is it on? Did I miss it? Oh, shit, it's on?
What race are they going to be?
They do have to keep it mixed up, don't they? Who won last time? A white person? Or?
Probably. They all the brothers.
I don't remember. Come on. I know Scotty McCreery won 2 times. So who won this time again? I forgot. Philip Phillip. That's right, Philip Phillip. He's just white. I don't know if they really care about race when they pick the judge. Hey, we got a host. We got a co-host.
Yeah.
Perfect time to walk in. Perfect time to walk in. I have nothing. I'm the producer. I'm the one who runs this bitch. Ooh, drop beer.
Not for everybody. So
Oh, okay. That's funny. So I guess we could. I guess I could just continue because we have one of the hosts here. I don't know if we're saying race a lot, but I'm just going to go ahead and bring up our first co-host. But the real announcement was that Ray Howell is now the official host of this. I don't know if you guys know of Ray Howell. But Ray Howell is the host, and he's the shit. So is Darius, the shit. So yeah, without further of this, I'm going to bring up one of our hosts out of 2, Mr. Darius Candy. Take us away, Darius. There's a list. There's also a walking list. I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah!
Fuckers!
Now everybody just shut up.
That's cool. I just walk in and then I get on stage. That's VIP treatment. Come on in, do some jokes. I'm only late because weather. Duh. You see what it's like outside, right? How's everybody doing? Yeah. Woo! My phone's going off right now. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Yeah. You just walk here and open the door, and then you get in that way. Yeah, I'm in the middle. Can I call you back in about 5 minutes? All right, cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. What? I just got another call, like on top of a call. Sorry. Oh man, this is awkward. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes? Yes? Comedy? Jokes? Open mic? My name is Darius. I'm part of the duo co-pilot navigation comedy extravaganza host duties of the night with the one and only Ray Hollop, who's in the back of the room now. See how we show up? This is fucking, we planned this shit. It's like, Ray, what time are you in there? He was like, I don't even know. I was like, me either. I'll show up when I get there. I'm in town forever because I live here. That's a residential joke right there. It's a local joke. Anybody ever eat any fast food?
Yeah.
In life? Woo! My sister's here. My sister Wendy's here from out of town. Her name's Wendy. She's right there. She's in from Texas. Everybody say hi to Wendy! On a cool, serious note, she's in remission for leukemia. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you guys could have clapped a little harder than when you met her. It's like a really good thing. So at first everybody's like, hey! And they're like, whatever. We don't like good news. Tell me something bad. What, you got a cleft lip? Let's hear about that. Well, you got a lazy foot? Let's hear about that lazy foot. I don't want to hear about anything relevant and life worthy. This is cool. I like how you set up your markers, just in case you're going to color. You know, just make sure that they're all sticking together. I don't want to lose the marker when I'm trying to get my color fit in. You're just walking around the house. I got a color on something! Where are my markers? Who stole my marker? It's a silent S. That S is deaf. That's what I call silent S's. When I read French material, it's usually, I go, that's a deaf S right there. From where's that list at for the night, for the evening? It's only one person on that list, and I guarantee you that is, it says Tristan Triptow. Oh, okay. Later time? Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Oh, yeah. Hey, internet viewers. Hey, guys. We're on the internet right now. Interwebs and technologies. That's an internet dance. That's a new way of dance that I've created in the future. Because I travel there, me and Michael J. Fox, in our really cool multiple sclerosis Back to the Future van. He drives, and I'm fucking... I'm just the pit crew. He's the driver, I'm the navigator. He's always like, I don't know where to go, I'm confused. It's a bad joke. Sorry, there's like eight viewers that disappeared. I was like, I don't like that joke. Multiple sclerosis van? Silly. What's up with that? I grew up as a male. My name is Darius. I never really liked my name as a child or as a human being for most of my life. I always wanted a cool name or something, like a name that was kind of punny, like I don't know, like Keith So I could be like, oh man, like Darius, you just made that awesome 3-point shot, and I was like, yeah, I'm just keeping it real. I wish I could say stuff like, you can't be like, oh man, there he is right there. That's the coolest thing about my, that's the only funny thing people can say, oh, there he is right there. And I walk past and I'm like, go fuck yourself, Todd. Let me tell you something, Todd. I hope no one in here is named Todd, because they're going to be like, why did you gotta make fun of my name? My mom named me Toddith, but doesn't have a good ring, or Toddathan, not really good. I want to meet someone named Toddathan. Are you chugging a whole bottle of wine? Shapiro is the man right now, dude. Why you guys don't like Behringer? Fuck you. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Wah, comedy. Gobble, 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 wine. Yeah, right. Before he gets on stage, he's just like, oh, I love these grapes. Gets on stage. Hey, do you guys like cheese as well? Let's get this fucker started. Oh my god. I was walking down the street. I used to have dreadlocks. I don't have them anymore. Someone stole them from me, literally. I'm not even joking. I used to have dreadlocks, and I was walking down Wabash one day, and I had on my sunglasses, and this guy was like a good 3 blocks away from me, and he's staring at me from like 3 blocks away, and he's like, starts doing this, and he's pointing at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? God, no, please disappear by the time, oh fuck, he's still there. And I'm walking slower as if he's gonna disappear by the, like, leave, so I end up just basically walking like this. I'm like, please just go away. Please, just not. So I get closer to him, and he stops, and he goes, hey, I know who you are! And I go, all right. He goes, you're Lonnie Krivitz! You guys ready for some good jokes tonight? You guys ready to fucking... You guys ready to... Oh, man. All right, cool. You guys ready to break equipment? Because I am. I come in and I just wreck shit. You like jokes and disaster? That's how I break stuff. Very nicely. First guy to the stage. I've never met this gentleman, but I'm gonna have to meet him right now. Okay, so will Steve Tapas make his way to the stage?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that. You never tell me shit like that. Hey, yeah, so we went through like a quarter of the list. So this guy is not gonna... You gotta tell me this. Now I feel like a fucking cocksucker because somebody failed to relay a message to me. Now I'm a fucking cockhead. So did everybody else do their fucking sets too? And you guys just wait for me to end the show? Oh, there are. Everybody just get the fuck out now. Okay. Nick, where's Nick at? Is he here?
I don't think he's here yet.
No, he's not. Damn it! God damn it! I know, Davey. You ready? You wanna?
Yeah, sure.
All right, fuck yes. All right, so we got a real person who's here in person, who lives here. Give it up for Davey Tillman. Oh, don't do that. You live here, so they're probably here still.
Okay.
Probably are.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? Fuck, what a week, right? So this week I got into a fucking terrible argument. You guys ever get into arguments with people?
Yes.
Right? You ever get in an argument where you know you're right, and you have to prove to the person, and they're just wrong, and they just keep at it, right? And at one point you actually finally do prove you're right through the reason, right? And there's just it doesn't quite stick right away, you know, like you spend like time just bickering because you got to patch up the hole, that pinprick that deflated their ego. It just fucking sucks. It's just like they realize that they just like ate knowledge. They like digested knowledge that was actually just garbage. It was just like putrid shit. They just like put it down their mouths, and they're just having like a epistemological diarrhea right now. And you gotta like clean up the mess. It's like, I'm sorry, dude. Like I didn't mean to like punch you in the stomach and make you upchuck that shit, but man, that joke fucking sucked. Okay. Anyway, talking about shit. I love taking shits. I find that I really can't get my day started until I've taken 2 shits. You know what I'm saying? Like right in the morning. Like there's the first one that just it's kind of like people waiting in a line at a club. You know, like they just been waiting for a long time. That's like the first shit, right? It's been waiting all night to come out, right? And second shit, I don't really know why I take a second shit. I don't know. I just like to contemplate. I like to contemplate. My roommate likes to read Frank Zappa biographies. I think that's probably good for digestion. But yeah. You guys want to hear a joke my mom told me last week?
Yes, definitely.
My mom's really funny. Okay, so Mickey Mouse is at the divorce lawyer. Divorce lawyer's looking over the papers. He goes, Mickey, I fucking understand if there's trouble in your marriage. I'd be the fucking guy to know. I see people like this every day. But you can't divorce Minnie over such a trivial matter. And he goes, well, what do you mean? It was Mickey. It says in you wrote in your statement that we have to present to the judge. You're saying you want to divorce her because you think she's silly? I never said she's silly. It says, Mickey, right here, I'll quote you. In the statement, it says, Mickey, you want to divorce Minnie because you think she's goofy? I never said she's goofy. I said she's fucking goofy. Okay. All right. Back when I was in college, I had to get food at the cafeteria, and one Wednesday they were serving jerk chicken. So I get up to the line and I'm talking to the chef and I ask, so how do you make this chicken jerk chicken? And he goes, well, we just throw jerk sauce on it. And I'm thinking, all right, I'll try it as long as it's not asshole sauce. Zing! Well, I think that's all the jokes I remember. I had notes, but I fucking lost them. Anyway, I can play myself out.
Yeah.
No. There you go.
Get up for Davey.
Oh. What?
Who was tapping?
What am I doing? No, we can both.
I don't know.
You organized it. What did you have in mind?
Since you're the host,
Ebony and Ivory.
Figure it out.
Ebony and Ivory.
Did someone know it? Shit, man. Get that going. How is everyone? What, did I get the Bane microphone? I got the Bane. Now is not the time for beer. That comes later. When we put in paranormal activity 3. Mundane Bane. Mundane. I think I might be allergic to wheat gluten. Did you happen to catch the view today?
Cool.
All right, now we got music. Let's do it. Yeah, we planned this out. All right. You've never played. Oh, but yes, you have. My God. Jimi Hendrix. Yes, yeah. Hey. No, I didn't. Did someone say why? Dwayne Allman. Whatever. It's not an albino. I gotta be a little close to. Nice.
Jeremy Smoker.
So, I'll tell you a few little ditties. I don't know how to make the first move in a relationship because I'm Bane. They get scared away by the mask. I don't know what happens. No, seriously, I don't. I try, I was out on a date with a girl. We were in a restaurant, and she was very sweet. She put out her hand for me, and I put my balls in it. And she said, "Whoa, this is moving way too fast." I said, "You're the one holding my balls." So you're moving too fast. I'm so broke, when I open my wallet, a moth flies out of it. And I say, "Hey, that moth ate my money." And then whoever I'm with pays for me. I run around the restaurant with a moth net, trying to get my moth back in. Wallet moth, get one. Yeah. So, well, this is going good. Darius was killing, and I intervened, and that's fun. You know what I was thinking? I woke up in bed with a boner. And I said, whoever's boner this is, please get it out of my bed. I do not want this boner in my bed, really. I'm not into the boner. It's in my bed. And on that note, should we bring up a guy? How about Steve Tapas? No? Did I miss something? I missed something. Oh, okay. All right, let's get Davey Zillion up here. Right there. Nick Sierra.
I don't know if he's seen it or commented on it.
Lars Ulrich. Talented drummer. Louis Uller. Louis Uller.
Hey, we got one.
Hey, Lou!
I'm going up, but I got executive order I gotta ask.
Oh, that's cool.
Your brother's on the way.
Okay, let's
go.
You want
Yeah,
to
that's it.
Give me like number 10 or 11.
Louis Uller.
Yeah, we'll wait.
I'm down to go up, but I got some posses
We'll
on the way.
cross him off the list. He's not coming up tonight. No, he'll come later. How about Irene Sturgeon?
Oh, yeah.
Irene Sturgeon.
Yeah, I don't want this one. Sounds kind of weird. What's up, everyone? So I have to say, pretty good job on the pronunciation of my name. Even though I don't really know how to say it, but after 24 years, it's kind of like hard to like ask your parents how the correct pronunciation of your last name is. You're probably wondering about the wig. Me and my husband Homer are visiting from Springfield. But the hustle and bustle of the city is just like a little much for us, so I'll be leaving after the show. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't my real hair. This is a wig. I actually wear wigs a lot. I love them because they're bright and colorful and fun, like my personality. But I also like them because they disguise my roots when they start coming in and when my weave starts getting droopy. So it's good to have, you know. But I wear them all the time, and I really love the attention I get when I wear wigs. Some people want pictures, some people want to ask questions, but more than anything, there are haters when girls wear wigs. Like bright, colorful wigs. Oh my gosh. And like usually I'm like, whatever, haters gonna hate, like do your thing, whatever. But there was this one night I was in a bar and I had some like a few glasses of Pinot Grigio, a few shots of whiskey. So I was feeling kind of like feisty, and I hear these girls while I'm in the stall, and they're like, "Oh my God, did you see that girl in the blue wig?" Another girl's like, "Yeah," like so ugly, like I can't even look at her, like why would she ever? I've had it, okay? So I come out of that stall looking as helpless and like a little sick puppy dog, and I'm like, "Hey ladies, like I heard you talking in there. I just want you to know, like, I'm going through chemotherapy, so that's why I'm wearing the wig." These girls' face turned so pale. They felt so bad. They were like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, and you're so brave. We will pray for you. Do you know those cunts were buying me drinks all night? I was like, damn, I'm going to keep with this. So I started telling everybody I had cancer. It's pretty bad. I had to stop though because I was at a bar this one night and I heard these dudes talking. They were like, "Yeah, a better carpet doesn't match your drapes." So I turned around. I was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm a cancer survivor. So just so you know." He's like, "No, you're not, you sick fuck. I see your blonde hair peeking out the bottom." Yeah. Yeah, sick fuck. Bye. We ended up making out though, so all's well that ends well. So I have like a few different problems. Like I totally believe that I am a Disney princess. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, every girl thinks she's a Disney princess, Irene. But does every girl sing to like birds and shit? I do that. I sing so much, like I sing from the moment I wake up to the time I go to sleep, and it drives my roommate crazy. But little mice in clothing love me. Cinderella joke! Got a lot of Disney jokes tonight. Well, so I guess I'll just take you through a day in the life. I actually have a princess name. It's Bunny Rockland. And Bunny wakes up in the morning, and I look in the mirror. My hair is usually kind of crazy, untamed, kind of like mermaid hair. So I sing something like this. This is my hair, this is my mermaid hair, this is my hair, this is my mermaid hair. It can grow long, it can grow strong, it can grow anywhere. 'Cause this is my hair, and I love my hair. Neighbors want to kill me, but that's cool. I also I drink Go Juice because I'm a big Honey Boo Boo fan. I know most of you are like, oh, yeah, Honey Boo Boo, but I gotta be doing everything Honey Boo Boo be doing. So but like I drink my Go Juice, and I'm always losing my Go Juice. I'm always like, where's my Go Juice? Where's my Go Juice? Where's my go, 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 go? Where's my Go Juice? Where's my Go Juice? Where's my go, 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 go? Found my Go Juice. It's a PBR tonight. My fave. You know, I sip on my Go Juice. You know. Gotta let that shit register. But then I'm like, that's my Go Juice. That's my Go Juice. That's my go, 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 go. That's my Go Juice. That's my Go Juice. That's my go, 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 go. And that always ends silent. So I love to end it that way. I'd like to shout out to my mom in the PC. Hope you're feeling better, Mom, and everyone else who will be watching. Thanks for having me. Going back to Springfield.
Yeah. Give it up. Michael Shapiro ruined everything. He just destroyed the mic.
Ruined the flow.
Ruined it. Darius, control this.
You come on down here, you handsome gentleman.
Oh my God.
If you guys want to sit on the staircase, you can for some more room. Yeah.
Alright, who's up first? Is Pauline in here? Alright, can you give us a second first? Alright.
Like said, Matt.
Oh
Great.
shit. Nice. No idea what to do with this. Because something will pop up. Come on. Nice. All right. I am so white. If I tried something, it would do damn badly.
Of course. Thanks a lot for having me.
Just get in the groove while we're all grooving out here. Amen.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, that was my part. I fucked up. I totally fucked up on that.
Do it as band.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That was part 2.
That's a good. You're a good.
Am I good?
Songster.
I'm a songster. Fuck. I made that whole thing happen.
You did.
That was not me.
You're the glue that binds the tides.
I bind the tides that glue the laundry.
You're like a Lego. You're like a man Lego to life.
Yes, that is what my mother said. I'm a man Lego to life. And she sent me on my way, and this is where I ended up.
You ready to bring up the next act?
No, not quite. Give us some more of that shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh, shit. Shit.
Fun times are happening tonight.
All right, that's what we've been working on that for a while. Yeah. And we finally got that out to the public, and yeah.
It's a dance. So,
All right.
I think, is it Paulina or Paulina?
It's vagina.
Vagina.
Bring up
We're gonna bring up Big Vagina on the stage, everybody.
Are we ready for the badge?
Yeah.
The badge! Vaginas are coming out. For the vagina. There's gonna be a vagina on the stage. We just got first dibs on that vagina.
Hey, y'all. Hey to everybody. It's back home in my bowling alley watching online.
That's gonna blow up.
Should I put my nose on the radiator or the sink or the lava lamp full of eggs? Or... No, I'm just kidding. This is sweet. Thanks, guys. Me and my friend Irene came from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah!
Yeah! We drove here yesterday. We drove here, actually, yeah. So, I don't know, we did get some deep dish pizza today, so.
Fuck yeah.
If you smell anything, it's not the gas flame. I don't know. I don't know, we're kind of already missing home, though, because there's these great Indian sandwich shops that we go to all the time. Like, they're on every single corner, and I don't know if you have them here. They're called Subway. Because Indian people work there. They don't like to give you that much meat. They don't. Like, I counted those salami slices. I did. Anybody in here have kids? Hey. I actually just had a baby. Give it up, yeah. In the bathroom upstairs. So somebody can go check on it and see if it's still in the trash can. Okay. Just kidding. I'm a baby. Not that I know of. I don't know. If there's any kids out there online watching, pale skin. I don't know. I ain't your daddy. Sorry. Let's see. I don't know. I have kind of like a strange style, I would say. My friends, well, not Irene, obviously. You saw what she wears, but they all dress pretty good. They dress pretty nice. So I would kind of describe my style as the best friend in a 90s sitcom. I call it the Kimmy Gibbler. I do. But also totally pork Bob Saget if given the chance, right? Everywhere you go. Okay, so I have a little secret other than my dumpster toilet baby. But not only am I a white person, you guys, I'm a light-skinned white person. Thank you for laughing at that. You understand that there are different shades of races. I know, it's pretty tough. It was real. People think that because I'm so pale that they can just come up and ask me any personal question. Like, they'll always ask me where my parents are from. I don't know, is there anywhere whiter than America? Pretty bad. It's not even anything weird. My mom is Irish and my dad was a ghost. So there you have it. Kind of a sensitive subject. He worked third shift at a haunted house, so kind of a deadbeat, you know. Yeah. True. I don't know. It was tough. It was really tough growing up because, like, I don't have the red hair to be considered a ginger, but I also wasn't pale enough to hang out with the albinos, so I didn't fit in or have any friends. So. To wear sunscreen to bed, too. The moonburn. Another cheesy one. People ask me other questions, too. They're like, so, you know, Paulina. It's Paulina, not vagina, by the way. They're like, hey, girl, I mean, have you ever tried, like, a tanning bed? Or you can even, you can get a spray tan. Or there's that other thing you could try where you just, like, go outside and expose yourself to the sun, because that works for everybody except you. I don't know, that's pretty rude, don't you think? I mean, it's kind of obvious that you shouldn't ask people about things like that. I mean, do you guys have something like that? I'm the only physically deformed person in here. No, I mean, there's mean stuff that I think all the time. I mean, clearly, it's all the co-hosts, but I don't say them out loud. Like, and if I see, like, a morbidly obese person, I'm like, you know, could you just try eating less food? Stop. Put your fork down. Or if I see a newborn baby, I'm like, looks so cute. Why does it look kind of fetal alcohol syndrome-y? Did you drink? Did you smoke too? I don't know. When you were pregnant? I mean, and then obviously, if somebody who has lap band surgery or gastric bypass surgery, like you see them and you're not like, why does your body look like a melted candlestick? I don't know. The first 300 pounds, but how much time do we have? I don't even know.
Never.
I feel like another minute or so.
A minute? Cool. Another thing about fashion, I don't know if Chicago's like this, but all the rich ladies in Nashville, they have all the money in the world, right? But they wear workout clothes everywhere. Have you noticed this?
No.
But I kind of figured out.
Chicago. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
What, there, girl? No, you're right. You caught me. It was my fault. But I kind of figured out that the way they get away with it is that they buy these really expensive workout clothes from this place called Lululemon. You've heard of that, right? You have that here.
We have that.
Lululemon. Guys, yoga pants are $100 freaking at Lululemon. Can you believe that? That's one of the things. Okay. I just like to imagine too, like the ladies go in the dressing room, they're trying them on, they're like, I don't know, what's my husband gonna say about this? And the sales lady comes in, she's like, I know those are really expensive, but it's gonna be totally worth it because of the built-in queen muffler. Seriously. Ladies, if you've ever taken a yoga class, you know you would pay any amount of money for that to not happen. But on a serious note, about like a late getter. On a serious note, guys, like a train derailed or something, so if anyone can give us a ride back to our hotel, you would be a peach, and I would love you forever. It's not a joke. Please give us a ride.
All right, give her a round of applause. That was great. Jerry, give it up. That's fantastic. That rang a bell for me. I actually saw a baby in a dumpster. I was outraged. I was totally outraged. So I threw it in the recycling bin. Recycle your babies. So had to do that. I've never been drunk dialed. Never been on the receiving end of a drunk dialing. Anybody ever been drunk dialed? I have, however, been trunk dialed. I've been trunk dialed. I got a phone call once, and there was a lady. She was like, "Oh my God! I finally reached someone. I'm stuck in this trunk. I'm bound and gagged. Oh my God! I hear birds. I think we're going over a bridge. I don't know exactly where I am." I'm like, "Whoa! Hold on. Listen to me very carefully. Here is what's going to happen. You are going to be raped or sent into sex slavery, and unfortunately I am not Liam Neeson. So I will do nothing about you being in that trunk. Please don't hit redial. I'm at dinner." So I got trunk dialed. All right. Where are we here? Where's Darius? Where's the energy?
I'm right here.
You see it? Yeah. Who does that? Is that Leonard Skinner?
I think it was Jay-Z who
That
did
is
that.
Jay-Z. Yeah, that is Jay-Z.
Jill.
I don't know why I turned into Stallone on that.
Like he's some sly rapper.
Yeah, so calling it, you know. A sly rapper.
This is a fantastic. Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight. Yeah. This literally would not be happening if nobody was here.
Me and Darius would be up here going, we don't need any more.
I would just walk behind him the whole. That would be an hour and a half of me walking behind Ray Hall in different outfits, though. Just cowboy walking behind Ray Hall. Ghost walking behind Ray Hall. Stephen Hawking behind Ray Hall. I don't laugh at my own jokes.
I don't know how to follow Stephen Hawking.
You know who did that? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Ray Hall.
I was saying nothing.
Don't speak! I know you're not speaking, but I just wanted to be rude anyway. I just don't speak. You know who did this maneuver in the movie? Can anyone tell me that?
Eddie Murphy.
No. It was fucking Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump. Do you remember that part when he did that? When he's waving to Lieutenant Dan and he's like, he's like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant Diana!
Lieutenant Dan, oh no.
Do you remember that?
Do you remember when Lieutenant Dan had no legs? It was like, oh no, Lieutenant Dan, you've got no legs. I don't know what happened to your legs. It's like they've been blown off.
He goes, pure titanium. That's what he does. It's the shit that they build rocket ships out. That's in the movie. Fucking idiot! You just got some cool legs, and the coolest thing you can say is they're built out of rocket ships. You fucking idiot! I'll blow your legs off again for that stupid comment.
You like that?
I'm over here just mad. I'm sweating. I'm like bending down for. I don't know why I was doing this. I apologize for doing that.
It's
Thinking
a lifting device.
My microphone.
It's the Hawking. That's how Stephen Hawking started.
I am smart. I read and write notes about the space exploration. I am the smartest man of the world. His computer throws up because it's got a virus. So we have
one look at that man and you will vomit.
It's the
Stephen Hawking. Is that? Did I go too far? Stephen Hawking. He's a weird looking man. He looks like a shriveled little like raisin man, right? Doesn't he look kind of like a weird little man? He's kind of weird. Oh man.
Oh, technology.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Lieutenant Dan, what do we do now?
I think I don't have a gun.
Don't try to do a gump if you can't do a gump. If you can't do a gump, you don't do a gump.
I may not be smart, but I do know what love is.
There's a gun. That's a gun. That is a gun.
That's him in Little Forest when they're watching Big Bird. Fucking idiot kid.
That's the most obscure impression I've ever seen.
He goes, Big Forest goes, Little Forest, what are you doing? He goes, watching Big Bird. Fucking idiot kid. It's not even a show.
I'm not even that dumb.
But I do know that is not a TV show. You fucking dumb kid of mine.
I know.
Let's do that together when we watch TV. Because we're both just stupid and clueless. We come from the same jade pole. Now that we've lulled down the crowd a little bit.
So,
I remember.
you know what a good movie is? Anybody know what a good movie is?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump is good. That's a good movie. Oh boy. Yeah, is it? You know, when you got two people on stage, you don't know what to do.
Because neither one of us wants to hog the spot.
We were trying to be very
give and take.
Give and take. I
take and
takes
give
it
right
away
back.
and gives it right back.
It's like a circle of life.
This is what happens. It's a magical energy. Wrap it up. Are you okay? You know what? We're getting the word from the man who owns this whole town, Michael Shapiro. And he is saying, wrap it up.
We gotta stop having fun.
We're having too much fun for Shapiro.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I didn't mean it. Who's next? Who's next, Eric?
We have Kevin Thurman.
Kevin Ferglin. Hey! I ruined it? What is it?
Kevin.
Are you Ferglin?
Kevin Thurman.
Thurman, Kevin. I know Kevin Thurman.
Mark Thurman's cousin.
You are Kevin Thurman. Get up here, Kevin Thurman, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's give it up for the comedy stylings of Autism and Xanax. That was really great. Really great job. I'm actually extremely suicidal tonight, so the more laughs you do at my jokes, you might save a life tonight. My name's actually Kevin Thurman. Thurman's actually a German name. It means small dick man, and which is really funny because I didn't know the Germans were so generous. Jesus Christ. I thought a small dick joke start off with a bang. Yeah, I actually really love following women on stage and in bathrooms and changing rooms and dark alleyways. It really works out really well, but the thing about stalking is it used to be a really noble profession. Now any dickhead with Facebook and Google can do it. But no, I'm actually really married, and the difficult part is that my wife's actually really amazingly beautiful, and I look like this. And so, you know, when she wakes up in the morning, she gets to look all young and jubilant and buoyant and everything, and I'm hunched over the bed, ready to die, wondering if today would be the day I die. And then I usually start wondering, you know, why I ate 2 pounds of pudding last night and why I look like 2 pounds of it. And that's usually pretty rough. But, you know, you got to be healthy, and that's the thing. That's why I started eating at Subway. It's great because everybody wants a second Subway joke in a night. And, I actually, the thing about Subway that really kind of drags me down is that when you walk in there, it always smells like a yeast infection. But the thing is that whenever I walk out, I always smell like I just got fucked by a $5 footlong with chlamydia. That's really kind of hard to explain to your wife when you come home. This is my first time, so I really apologize. I'm going to get questions that you don't know, so I apologize.
Comedic cherry right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad it's with a black man. You know, great lovers, right? Exactly. But the thing about having a younger wife is your younger wife always is more sexually proficient and ready than you are. And my wife's actually a complete and total pervert. She actually loves to invent new sexual positions. She has this one she calls the peacock. She takes 20 green dildos, shoves them in my ass, and makes me strut around. It's great because I love being pretty. So, I'm actually from Texas, which I don't know if anybody here has ever been to Texas. There we go, right? It's sort of like living on Satan's taint, but with better food usually. And no, it's sort of like living on a deserted island and always having a constant erection and no hands. Wow, okay. Everybody got a pen. I'm glad I got those markers there. I can start marking these off. No, I actually in Texas, I grew up really poor, as I'm sure a lot of people in Texas do. And, my mom always tried to provide. She always tried to have me, give me a regular childhood and everything like that. But we couldn't always afford things like Boy Scouts, so she'd put me in things called Scouts. And basically, we would have like our Scout master would be this like old redneck named Toothless Joe. And he would give us like merit badges made out of old Budweiser cans and like spent bullet shells and shit like that. We would just end up throwing rocks at each other or like a creek or whatever. He never really touched us or molested us much though. Just a little bit. I mean, at 10, that's an age of consent, right? I mean, you can say yes to that. God, I keep saying no to that. Sorry. I know, I got the notes and I should really be using them, but like I said, it's my first time, so this is going to be awkward and I'm probably going to come first. But, growing up in Texas, I grew up around a lot of weird people, kind of like the collection in this room. And I have this one friend, Roger, who, he was really kind of autistic and he never really picked up on social cues. So, given any situation, he would always say the wrong thing. Like, was one time we were at a party, and we were watching a video. This was when, I think, Outkast Miss Jackson was very popular. And we're sitting there next to this kid, quiet the whole night, and then all of a sudden he starts beatboxing with it. And Roger looks over and is like, oh yeah, you like that? You like that beatbox, right, man? He's like, I'm fucking autistic. That's Roger. He just had a way of just saying the wrong thing. I don't think that's 6 minutes, but that's all the material I have.
Well done. Give it up to that man. First time. That was a hell of a job. Hell of a great job on that. So I tried to. I saw one of those commercials for the animals, the injured animals. Anybody see that? The injured animals commercial? Yeah, I donated money to that. A week later, I got a thank you letter in the mail and a video of a bird being strangled. And I realized I donated to I meant to donate to the ASPCA, American Society of Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. I accidentally donated to the ASFBCA, American Society for Full-Blown Cruelty to Animals. Yeah, that was a mistake. Now, every week in my name, they put a picture of Richard Gere's butthole in a gerbil cage. Just to... Your bony body dick butt Uncle Fucker. Yeah.
He's an Uncle Fucker. He likes gerbils in his butt.
Exactly.
Yeah, he does.
He's an Uncle Fucker?
I'm sure he's fucked someone's uncle.
Yes, everybody fucks an uncle.
That's Richard Gere, for God's sakes.
He's fucking uncles.
Have you ever seen an uncle that would not fuck or get fucked by Richard Gere?
I'm an uncle, and I would not like that.
No, me neither.
But most do. Most uncles, there's been studies, love Richard Gere's butthole.
Yo, it's me. It's Uncle Vito. Where's Richard Gere? I would like some of him inside of me.
You know how things go when Richard Gere is... did that guy call me Xanax?
Yeah. Let's fight his ass.
I heard that. That's funny.
You did a great job for your first time, though, seriously.
My nickname is Klonopin. It's not, yeah, you got it wrong. You fucked up mine. I fucked your wife. No, I never just got that's weird. But if she's beautiful, I'm just talking and I shouldn't be. You know who we're going to bring up right now? A special guest. He's a great comic. Is it alright if I bring someone up to do a little comedy for you guys? This is Tristan Nigel Triptow. Give him a round of applause.
This thing's all wrapped up. Octopus.
No, it's good. Places like this are the best places to start new things. So good for you, man. So my parents just went on a cruise, and they saw an improv show on the cruise, and they're like, my mom, she's like, yeah, I didn't get it. It sounded like they were just making stuff up as they were going along. and that's because she doesn't. My mother doesn't get jokes. Like she doesn't get knock jokes because there's too many variables. And so like it's really hard to like tell her what I do and like why I do it and stuff. And I have a show tomorrow, and it's kind of a bigger show, and I've invited them. And it's just going to be miserable because I just know that I'm going to have to explain everything afterwards to them. But that's just the way things go sometimes. I don't know.
Did you go already?
So I had a surgery. I have this thing called long QT syndrome. And a lot of times when people, their heartbeats get to a certain amount, they pass out. But in my family, they pass away. And so there's this chart of like cardiac arrests, and they had to do this genetic test, and I tested positive, and they're like, we're gonna put in a defibrillator, but like the paddles, well they're gonna put in an internal one, and so they're like, it's bigger though, it's bigger than a pacemaker, and I'm like, well how big is it? And she's like, it's about the size of 2 iPods, and I'm like, you mean like the iPod Touch or the Nano? And she's like, no, they're like the classic, but it turns out it was the size of one of those like waterproof yellow Walkman that everyone used to have. So if anybody feels like fucking underwater to the sounds of Belle Biv DeVoe or This Is Now Volume 3, I'm your fucking man. I'm bipolar, and I recently had an incident and I had to go to the hospital for 8 days. And let me tell you, those guys play for keeps. They're pretty stern on the bedtime. And in the movies there's always like where they get them surrounded, and then there's always like the one guy with the needle like coming at him. That's bullshit. That's the decoy. They've all got fucking needles. And so then they put you in this little vest and they tie you to a bed. And the vest, you'd think it would be like white or black or something, but it comes in like child's art smock or like Russian circus bear. I got Russian circus bear. Sans roller skates. There's this story in my family about, in the late 70s, one of my uncles owed a bunch of coke money to this roller disco. And he went to talk to them and ended up getting the shit beat out of him. But the best part of the story is they beat the shit out of him while wearing roller skates. and so when they tell their story, like my grandmother's always like, he had skate marks on his chest and back, and I can't, and it just kills me because I just picture like a bunch of guys just coming up and encircling him, and then there's the one guy that can skate backwards, and he's just like, oh, you fucked up, right? So in the summer, it's winter now, so I got a beard, but I used to just have a mustache, and I was standing outside, and this guy comes walking up, and he goes, holy shit, you look like the guy from the Lovely Bones, and he goes like this. and as fucked up as it was that he's like, hey, you kind of look like a pedophile, what really freaked me out was the fact that he wanted to fucking high five me. And so I didn't know what to do, because I wanted to be like, fuck off. But then there's that part of you that knows how uncool it is to leave someone hanging. So I just gave... Oh, wait. So I just gave him a shitty one. Like, I gave him a wrister, I didn't go for the yellow. And he fucking calls me on it. He's like, oh, hell no. And maybe do it again. I had to draw the line when he went down low. You gotta set boundaries in new relationships. So I don't need to tell, but I pace around. I tend to be the nervous sort. I pace around and I stammer and I bite my nails a lot. The nail biting is the worst part. Does anyone bite their nails? Yeah, it's terrible, right? It's like you don't even need a reason. You're like, oh, I got a job interview, chomp, 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 or oh, I'm bored, chomp, 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 or oh, I really, really like this girl. Have you ever been so in love that your fingers got infected? When I was younger, I would bite my nails and they would get these infections, and my grandmother would tell me take pieces of bread and soak them in milk and tape them to my fingers. And it was like when I went to sleep. And I'm like, it's so I never did it because it seems so gross. Like sleeping there like Nosferatu with like these soggy fucking bread fingers. And I think that's why all those home remedies don't work, is because they're so weird. Like nobody wants to try them, you know? I had an earache as a teenager, and my grandmother was like, take an onion and put it in the oven, and when it gets hot, strap it to your head. That's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm not going to strap an onion and maybe be walking around. And then my grandfather's like, if you save your first pee of the day, you can swab your ear out with it, and it'll clear it right up. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck it, give me the onion. Suddenly the onion seemed far less fucking stupid. Does anyone take the CTA ever? You know what I hate that I always get stuck next to the guy eating. Like I'm always stuck next to the guy eating on the bus, and it's never like a simple food, like a snack food, like a banana or a granola bar. Like I get stuck next to the guy eating a fucking pomegranate. Like he's eating like a mango. Like a whole Ethiopian dinner on the fucking bus. Like, you want some of my tips? No, I don't want any fucking tips. I don't know. I don't like Ethiopian food. Does anyone like Ethiopian food? Really? You know, you get like your tibs and your hard-boiled egg and the big sour pancake. That's a hobo's lunch. Like you spend $30 to eat like the homeless. That should be the price of a cup of coffee. All right, how are we doing on time? Oh, how about this one? Has anyone ever dated someone that had way more sexual partners than them? And the majority was during the time you were together? I used to date this girl and she would cheat on me all the time, and it wasn't like, oh, I met someone better and didn't have the heart to tell you. It was like, oh, I didn't have cab fare, so I sucked this dude off. But hey, I'm home safe. I should have known there was trouble, because at one point I got demoted back to condoms. Like it went from condoms to no condoms to, hey, maybe we should wear a condom. Which makes sense, because it's easier to make one guy wear them than 20. After we broke up, I went out with coffee with a mutual friend of ours, and she was like, you know, Rachel used to hate it when you would accuse her of cheating all the time. Like, she fucking was cheating all the time. She was like, yeah, but you know, it's like the chicken and the egg. And I'm like, yeah, I guess if the chicken... Wait, which one am I? Which one's not the fucking whore? Is that the egg? That sounds like the egg. Thanks, I'm done.
Give it up for Tristan. You just did. He's great.
So, there's just one thing. Do you think we could move everyone in this row, scoot their chairs up a little, maybe? Scoot up a little somehow, and make some more room in the back? This is a packed room. Yeah. So fuck the stage area. We can just make the stage area smaller. We can always do that. Comics don't mind. I know you're kidding. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I did that. All right, carry on, my friends.
Yeah, give it up for Tristan, you fucking people here! Well, I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up in a little suburb, a little town called Mundelein, Illinois. Anybody ever heard of that shit fuck place? Yeah, I grew up there. I was one of 2 black people in all of the town of Mundelein. So it was kind of weird because other white people would ask me, like all my white friends would ask me, like, what's going on with black people now? What's the new black thing? And I'd be like, I don't know, I live in the suburbs with you fucks. Only thing I know about is Ben Folds 5 and Dragon Ball Z. That's what we're fucking doing, bitch. Goku, motherfucker. Vegeta. I don't know. Kakarot! I don't know anymore. I really don't. Who else is gonna do this ditty tonight?
Oh, we've got quite a few.
is going on?
Quite a few. Some names, some special names. Are we ready for? Who's ready for some? You guys are leaving.
See you later, lady.
Thank
Thank you
give
for
them
coming. I hope you get a
round
ride
of
back to your
applause.
hotel.
They were great. They were great.
Come back
All
again.
They were
You
hot.
should have said that when they were here, Shapiro.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. He's the worst guy to be a wingman. We're at the house later. He's like, all those chicks we're talking to tonight, fucking gorgeous. Just wanted to let you know that. So. That's because you wait until they go home before you decide to hit on their essence of them being. They were hot. I would have hit on all of them, but they're gone now, so I gotta go home alone. Talk about how I did not get those chicks I did talk to. Not cool. What are you running for?
What's all this running happening?
Not a show. like it's an opera or something. He's like. That's how he was running. You guys didn't see it because you're too busy talking.
I'm just doing an opera. The opera that people. He does the jokes. I explain them very mundanely, and he was reenacting an opera. You have to be quiet so you think everybody knows what happened. That's what?
Lead-based paint.
Is that lead-based paint? Who did Who's the lead base?
It's a kid that could die. Okay.
There's a small child in that cabinet. He's inhaling lead-based paint. Call someone.
That's for a bedside, isn't it? Though that's like more of a end table lamp.
Yeah, who lives in here?
Are we in someone's bed right now? This is a really thin mattress that he sleeps on.
You got someone sleeping back there. We gotta keep it down. Keep it down.
That's why the curtain's up, so we don't disrupt his
We don't want
slumber.
to disrupt. He just took a NyQuil. So, you know what's real cool is that thing. What the fuck is that?
Science.
Science. Weird.
Technology. It's a very weird, muddled comment of technology.
Yeah.
As if for a second I thought I was smart. I'm like, technology? Technology? Is that stuff smart people always say?
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Great. Who's ready for some comedy? All right.
Some laughs.
You know, we got a guy or a girl. If a girl's name is Louis, but I don't think so. Is Louis here?
I'll take this one. So I stayed, so that I can always go up and walk around. I do gotta give a shout out to whoever got these markers or whatever, like these things, put them together, because it reminds me of back in the day when you was in school. You used to put as many as you could together and pretend it was your penis. Don't tell me you guys didn't try that walking around. And like, I don't know about you girls, maybe shove it up there maybe every once in a while. You know, when you was in like 6th grade and like, you know, hormones start developing, you know, shove it up there. Maybe just a little tiny, you know, it's like, you trying to, it has to be a little in school, you know what I mean? But okay, let me, someone was talking earlier about like, some sex or whatever. And let me tell you something, hey man, one thing I don't think I'll ever do is sex in the shower. Who here has had sex in the shower? Hell. What the hell is wrong with you? Who the hell wants this? Okay, look, man. When I'm in the shower, most showers are like skinny for one. They're meant for one person. I gotta be climbing around the girl, like trying to like us both get under the shower. Because once you get under the shower, it's hot, and then you step out and you're cold as shit, right? You can't both fit under the little thing, whatever the shower thing is called. The water comes down. Like, I'm not trying to like be cold. I'm trying to get clean. And then plus, like, okay, the water's going. You gotta pee. It's hard to not come out the pee. You know, you be pissing on your girl. You wouldn't want to be pissing. I mean, unless that's what you're into. You know, some people are into whatever they call it, yellow showers or golden showers or whatever. Like, I don't know what you're trying to be with it, but like it just seems like a lot of thing. You gotta get the right temperature, and maybe she likes it colder than you do, and then you guys are debating over the heat. It's kind of like the mattress thing, how they have the mattress that has the perfect for both the man and the girl, and the infomercial, which my guy watches. That the guy from earlier probably tell you all about it. He's the king of infomercials or whatever. So something that I just never do. Here's another thing I never do. Okay, how many of y'all out there smoke weed? Woo! How many of you guys never smoke weed? Woo! Hey man, I wish there's more. I've never smoked weed, and it's not like a thing like, oh, I don't. Weed is bad. Weed is wrong. It's just too damn confusing. You gotta like learn math and economies and shit like that. Like, yo man, you want a dime bag? And I'm like, how much is a dime bag? They're like, well, usually it sells for like $15, but I'll give it to you for $12. And I'm like, what is a dime bag? Is it ounces? Is it in pounds? What, I have to learn the metric system? Grams? I'm not trying to learn about fucking grams in the metric system. We live in America. We got like ounces or whatever. Then we got like fluid ounces, and I got densities, and like there's different types of weed, and like Kush and green and perp, and all these different things, and like there's gotta be like a blue book, or like what's the thing you sell cars in? A blue book, right? Yeah. Kelly Blue Book. It's like I would just be too confused. I would not know how much is $5 gonna get me, you know? Versus here, versus there, versus what is the weed like? Does it get you higher if it's different, or is it just different tasting, smelling? Like it's just too damn confusing. I salute you, drug people. I would never be able to do that at all. Hey, let me tell you something though. Okay, here's the thing. Like, how many of y'all remember back in like September or something when they had those debates, right? Those were cool. Like Barack Obama got up there, he spat his thing, Mitt Romney spat his thing. But you know what made it fucking awesome? Is that they came out there like WWF superstars. You know the moderators there, like some chip dude from like PBS or whatever was like, well, Mr. Romney, this one goes to you, Governor Romney. Governor Romney, one criticism of the Barack Obama administration has been is that their high taxes on companies have made the companies take their operations overseas, which has lost American jobs and eventually has a trickle-down effect on small businesses. If you're elected president, what are you going to do? Well, listen up, brother. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down to the White House, and I'm going to say up to Harry Reid, meet me at the Senate chambers next Thursday night, and we're going to lower those taxes for those people who are trying to create American jobs, brother. And that's what I tell you I'm going to do. Like, mixed up, like, if Mitt Romney talking in there. Yeah. Then when they walk in the stage, it's just them, like, clapping or whatever. Man, I'd be like, fuck that. I'd let Barack go. If I was Mitt Romney, I'm coming out there just to, like, raging music, like some DMX or, like, some Limp Bizkit. I'd be coming out there like some great stuff. I'd be going, bye! I'd be doing some Kid Rock. I'd be like, my name is Mitt Romney! Like, fucking popping up and down all across the stage. Like, people would be like, yo, Mitt Romney, your shit is fucking off the chain. Like, people would be like, I'm voting for Mitt Romney. Like, nobody in this how many of y'all voted? I bet like 3 of you voted. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, okay, but like, okay, 7. Like, we got like 50 people, 60 maybe in here. I don't know, I'm not really trying to count it. I bet like 50 or 60 y'all would have been voted and probably for Mitt Romney, but maybe for Barack Obama, if he came out there like with a little like, alright, okay, Mitt Romney would be doing Kid Rock, and Barack Obama, alright, he'd be doing some black shit, like some hip rap or hip hop. It's not racist, it's just like, that's what it is. He'd be coming out there like, 2 Chainz or like Jay-Z or Kanye West or whatever, and be like waving a Chicago flag and be like, fuck you, Mitt Romney. Just some shit like that, just to liven it up. Hey, I got one more thing. I was trying to get through this whole thing without notes, but I'm doing like my man. I ain't doing no iPhone, I'm trying to do the Android, because I ain't got that much, damn, I ain't trying to be like iPhone or whatever. Oh, but hey, I gotta tell y'all, I gotta give props to my man coming out with the gun debate. That was a nice little touch, talking about like gun debate at a comedy show. And y'all gotta take a shit. Hey, let me tell you something. He was talking about going to take a shit in the woods. No, that Mexican place right up the street, about Elston, is called Las something Panadas or whatever. They got a good ass bathroom. I've been in there one time. I had a big ass Mexican food, and I just hung out there because you gotta let it sit. Man, they got a stall. They got the stall where it goes. The doorway goes all the way down, so you're basically in your own room. I ain't never seen that before, and I find it some fucking Mexican place right there on Elston, wherever the street is called, Elston and Belmont in California. And that's what's up. I just gotta give a shout out to my boy Chris from SIU, Southern Illinois University, Bowling Green, Chicago. That's what I'm all about. 2016, Mitt Romney, no, not Mitt Romney, I don't know, Chris Weisselbaum, 2016. Woo!
Alright, give it up for Louie. Uller. Alright, I have the voice of a bird.
It was his first time. He did a great job.
Was that his first time?
Yeah.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Give him an applause. Yeah. First time comic. That's something.
Everybody's popping their comedic cherries tonight, and that's cool. You know what isn't cool? Not popping your comedic cherries.
No. Pop your comedic prune. I don't know what that is. I tried to ad-lib something funny and nothing good came out. They call me Klonopin. You know, I just read most of Crime and Punishment. Yeah, that book's like 487 pages.
Long book.
Long fucking book. I read 486 pages. I said, this one is way too fucking long. I put that baby away. I'm not reading 487. 486, maybe. So I put that bad boy away. It's a long book.
It's a lot of reading.
Yeah, it's a lot of reading. I didn't read any of that book. That was just a bad joke. All right, folks. Livening it up. Livening it up. Okay. You know what's happening? He's beatboxing. I'm doing a dance.
Oh God, I gotta breathe. Holy shit.
See what happened.
Woo!
That was something. That was performance. All right. After seeing something like that, you want some comedy.
Laugh, laugh, laugh. Joke, joke, joke.
Who's ready for some good shit?
No, it's bad shit.
You want bad shit?
Yeah!
All right, we'll bring
You
up
look like
you.
Jason Sudeikis back there, buddy.
You betcha.
Hey, where's TimTheDead.com?
No.
Who's
I don't know the question.
who's next? That's stupid to whisper in a microphone. Because everybody hears it even more.
Do it as band.
We're at number 8. Okay. Oh, man. All right.
You at number 8?
Is Will Doherty in the room? Will Doherty? Oh, there he is. There's Will. I'm sorry. I thought you were speakerhead.
I've heard tell of
I thought you were speakerhead. Will Doherty,
Will
ladies and gentlemen.
This is the truth of it.
The comedian Will Doherty. Will Doherty.
Yeah, Will.
What is it, like $300? I don't care how much you're paying, those music improv classes are really paying off, guys. It's really working out. I know it's expensive, but just keep going. I know you're only at level D so far, but I really feel like once you get through E and then get into the real program, then it's really going to start kicking in, guys. It's going to be very special. Holy shit, you guys. I also bite my fingernails. There was someone who was talking about that roughly half an hour ago. Guys, I bite my fingernails a lot. Like, I'm a really bad nail biter. That's not true. Guys, I'm a fucking amazing nail biter.
I'm virtually the Jordan of nail biting. All right, just hours every single night. Okay, but I decided I was gonna quit. So I got a product to put on my nails. It's like this nail polish that tastes disgusting to make you stop biting your fingernails. But there was a warning on this product, and this is what it said. Warning, harmful or fatal if swallowed. Yeah, I don't think they realize who their product is for, you guys. This is supposed to be for people who bite their fingernails. Here's what you don't know about me, company. Not that committed to the idea of not biting my fingernails. Or living. Either one of those things. Like what you have at this point isn't a product for nail biters. Functionally, what you have right now is like basically Ron Popeil's pocket suicide. All right, like, hey, just set it and you'll forget it eventually. I know. I'm just hoping like someday I'll just be like sitting on the train because I'm poor. Just finally go like, oh, that's not good. God, and then the pain stops. It's over. Because I'd be dead. And based on your reaction, I'd assume you'd be happier about that. Guys, I have been trying to kill myself a lot lately. Like a lot. Like 5 or 6 times a week. At the McDonald's. So, slow and steady wins this race to the grave. Oh, thank you. I'm glad someone finally came in to feel bad.
I have a heart.
Guys, you know what I really think is funny about suicide? I know, I mean besides the look on their face. What I think is funny about suicide is that it's illegal. Like, who's that law really there to benefit? Or, like, if somebody, like, tries to commit suicide, like, there's only 2 possible outcomes. Either they succeeded, and then what are you gonna fucking do, prosecute them? Or they failed, and then what are you gonna fucking do, prosecute them? That's a dick move. Or, like, basically in that instance, what you're saying is, okay, sir, you just tried to kill yourself, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make your life just a little bit shittier. In case you were thinking of trying that again. It's ridiculous. What's really stupid about it is that there's no way you could be prosecuted for trying to commit suicide if you're smart about it, because there's no way you can commit suicide that doesn't just happen to a dumb person sometimes. Alright? All you'd have to do is like throw out a Facebook update or something. Just be like, well, time to go clean my gun. I lost the instructions, but how hard could it be? Hey, it's my favorite day of the week. Old wrist shaving Thursday. I'm out of disposables, but this box cutter looks pretty sharp. Guys, I have a really bad headache. But I still gotta practice for my vodka drinking contest. Alright, that was the exact moment at which it lost momentum. I got one more. I'm gonna see if this one wins it back. Guys, did you know that if you turn off the pilot light in your oven, then turn it back on, and stick your head in there, you can hear the ocean? That should help me get some sleep.
Yeah, we'll do okay! San Jordan
R-T-Y minus W-G-H.
You got that beard
But still your older sister. Doesn't matter. Illiterate.
Would you like to sign up?
What we got going here is some good stuff.
Not that badly though.
Okay. No, I know what's going on. I'm good. I'm back on track. I used to make balloon animals for children's parties. I used to do that. And now I make balloon worms for retarded fishermen. So they only catch retarded fish. It's real stupid. Why did I write that down? My God.
Sometimes fish be acting tartar, man. You never know. I don't like fish. You know why?
Why?
Because I can't look them straight in the eye.
Because they're behind a curtain?
Mostly because their face looks weird. And that's why I don't really trust weird-looking people or things.
I look at them in the eye or in the groceries. What is happening?
Sounds like someone's trying to mix your voice like a remix.
Yeah, who's mixing me? Who's mixing me?
Is Kid in Play here right now?
Is Kid here? Where's Kid in Play? Are they mixing?
Are they here mixing right now? Because I think they're mixed racial, but I don't know if they're... Yeah, one of them. Oh, sorry.
Did you find that in?
Yeah, I think this is Plays.
Oh, shit.
That's oh.
That fell off when I did my
Oh, your big act.
Yeah,
Anybody?
Your big cartwheel.
Anybody ever tell you, Lou, that you kind of look like Chicken Little?
Nah, man, I heard like not Chicken Little.
I'm not trying to make fun of you, but someone here said that, and I was like, you shouldn't say that to us.
Hey, Chicken Little probably gets a lot of, chicky, pussy.
He does.
Is that a little cartoon bird?
Yeah.
That's a cartoon bird.
He has glasses too.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Makes more sense than just a regular cartoon bird. So what we got going here is some more comics. Well, who's mixing me? Mixing. All right. Oh, there we are. Hello, everyone. It's me, Barry. I came to see a comedy show.
Got it.
But I'm not finding it very funny. Okay, you know what? We got a guy who's really gonna. Wait, what voice did you put me on now? That's old Jew? That's all Jewish? Hello? Oh, we're back. Now we are ready for a comedy show. Is everyone ready for a show? I've been watching a lot of alternate lately, and I feel right high about the sci-fi channel.
That effect.
I don't know. It's just me. Just me.
Our comedy has been putting people to sleep tonight.
What about the micro penis?
Micro penis? Oh, you're micro penis, huh? Oh, you want to hear about? Okay,
That hilarious joke.
It's not a joke. It's my life. I had a girlfriend who had a micro penis. I had a girlfriend who had a half. Just sit down for that. It's just gonna be quick. He wants to hear. Every time this guy's here, he's like, micro penis, micro penis. We need to hear more about the micro penis. I need to relate to something. So my ex-girlfriend had a clitoris. But that was not. It was actually a tiny, underdeveloped penis that I would suck on quite a bit. And that wasn't a good time in my life. No, we were doing a lot of speed. She turned out to be a prostitute. This is a true story. We lived in California, and she said Ray or a bunch of Syrian guys came to her house to fuck her in the bedroom. She was my girlfriend. She's like, Ray, just pretend you're my cousin and talk to them in the room while they fuck me in the room. And they went and they fucked her, and I talked to them about God and stuff. And then one guy said, hey, can that guy suck my penis for $50? And that's where the story stops. But she had, yes, I found out later. I did not know. I dated her for 3 months. I lived with her, and she had a tiny underdeveloped penis. Does that satisfy your micro penis? Your need for a micro penis? Thank you.
Did you actually used to suck on her penis, though?
Apparently. I thought it was a clitoris, because it was tiny and looked clit-like.
But
it was
technically all clitorises
circumcised.
are micro penises, because they are actually undeveloped penises.
That's true. But
So,
she told me, so basically this was nothing out of the ordinary. Except her clitoris was circumcised. So that was a circumcised clit, and it blew loads left and right. So other than that, totally normal.
Fucking
micro penis, you alright? Micro penis. All right, so we got a guy coming up here. Is he already up? Nope, that's a guy who lives here. We got a guy coming up who will blow your fucking mind. Unless Darius, you got some. He reenacts everything I say. This guy is going to make you vomit. Yeah. Yeah, like that. And
Don't.
Okay, we're done improvising. Let's go. You went too far, Darius. What are you doing? Oh God. The show just went south. You found. Okay.
No, I was just laughing at Sudeikis back there.
Oh, Jason Sudeikis is here.
Sympathy, like, I mean, just...
I got you.
All right, we're good. Oh, what? Oh. Here's our next comedian, is what I've been trying to say, and before micro penis over here, I got into the micro penis thing. Next comedian for you, great guy, Jason Reed. Yeah. No, Jason Reed.
No, I asked him to not fuck it up, and he didn't fuck it up. It was
in there.
just right out the gate. There are 4 viewers. What do you? Is anybody watching this?
We got, well, it was 12, now we're down to 5.
Why are you watching this?
Well, every time I go up, we lose 8 people.
So then what happens next?
Oh, now they're getting back up.
They're getting back up? Are you serious?
No, we're still at 5. I wanted to make you feel better. We're still at 5.
Okay,
5 people out there.
that's great. Yeah. Just really hot with coffee. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should say something. Hello. Hi. How are you guys doing? Are we good? One woman is sleeping. That's great. My roommates, I live with it's very difficult. I don't get that much sleep.
Down to, it was 4, now it's 5 again.
Yes.
5.
Can we show this right here? Can you? Oh, no, never mind.
Nothing's happening.
Never mind. No! You ruined my... Never mind, I didn't.
Jason Retard. No, Reed. Jason Reed.
I asked him to say that. It's okay.
Yeah, I wanted it.
It's fine. Okay, we're back on?
Yeah, whenever you're ready to do material. We have 4 viewers now. You're lowering
okay, I
it.
really want to do some stuff. Okay,
No,
so I should stop doing this, but I really want to tell her a joke.
I like it.
I really want to tell her a joke. I have a trouble time sleeping because my roommates, they have sex a lot and it's loud. Like it's so loud. Like it's getting to the point where it hurts my ears when I listen to the recording of it later. Like I have to stop masturbating and lower the volume. I go to film school and I'm studying film, but I gotta be honest with you guys, we're just watching movies. That's really all we're doing. Spending thousands of dollars watching movies. When I feel like I could just drop out and buy myself some weed and some Redbox, just put it in my living room. But I feel like I'll still get late fees. Hey James, how's Words with Friends? It's good? Are you ready?
This person, yes.
Alright.
So you masturbate? No.
Yeah, show us.
I masturbated? Show me masturbating? On this screen.
Yeah.
Luke.
No, we're not doing a little. My name is Jason Retard. But film school is really easy. Like a lot of film schools, like do you guys remember in high school where if you were lucky enough, you had that one day in that one class. You had that one day in that one class where your teacher would come in all sad and depressed about her life. About her life choices. She's too... Does anybody know?
That's my sister.
Oh, it is? Oh.
She might beat you
Wait,
up.
what's your name?
He was on the microphone.
Did you not have a good night's sleep? Oh. Oh. Were you trying to make it the joke that she's gonna go postal?
Keep doing it.
I actually really wanted to do, but I don't think I could do it anymore because this is so much better. Well, I'm just gonna do jokes that I've already told before. That's okay. Here's one. Here's an actual one that's not terrible. I used to live in a college dorm room. Like one of my roommates, he would grind his teeth all night long, and it was really annoying because I like to put my dick in his mouth.
Nothing.
I saw her smile. I feel like she. I feel like she knows.
She's dreaming right now.
Yeah.
Good dreams.
How many more minutes do I have?
Let's have one more.
One more? Okay. Alright. Jesus. Look. I know you're pretty tired. Did you invite her? Do you live here? No? Or you just, do you do comedy?
I do comedy.
You do, did you already, and then she just wanted to see you?
I mean, yeah.
She already saw you?
She's seen me before.
Oh.
Not tonight.
Well, now she's sleeping.
Not doing stand-up.
Are you going up soon?
Yes, I'm up right now.
You're up after me?
I don't know after you, but I'm up right now.
You're up. No, I mean up.
Oh, you're there. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. You got something.
You soon?
So that's not after.
Yeah, that's not after. Hey, Carmen, this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. I know you're not going to be wary of this later, but I like the fur coat that you're wearing. This is like the closest I've ever been to a lady. Thank you for making it happen. I don't want to get closer because it just gets... Alright. Hey, that's it for me. Thank you.
Yeah! Jason Retard.
I like when people get awkwardly close to other people, because it shows their true nature of stuff that they would do when people aren't around to other people. I'm gonna get all up on you. I'm gonna talk a little bit about you. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna get a little close to you. I'm gonna admire you a little bit. Then I'm gonna jerk off about this later on. That's what comics do. We go and do shows. All the ladies that laugh at us, we put it on the spank bank. We go home and we make cookies afterwards. So we do after every show. You will find a comic in their kitchen making fucking
Sperm cookies.
sperm. They call them Otis Spunkmeyer cookies.
Otis Spunkmeyers. Yes.
That's what it sounds like when you're making cookies and coming. I don't even like talking about cum. It just made me mad. That's word vomit.
Yeah, come. Fucking talk about tiny penises. That baby used to come. You'd be surprised. Micro penis, you're not even, this is your thing. The amount of sperm that came out of that tiny penis would make you a happy... What are you showing me?
What?
Your breasts?
Salukis. SIU. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. All right, folks. So, let's get a song going, Darius. Let's forget this song. Let's get that song going. All right. I sing like a ghost.
We should be getting off the highway.
Once there was a boy. He lived in a house on the side. At night a man would come to him. What did he do? This man would speak to him in tongues and such. Little man, I'm going to beat you with my shoes. Beat you with my shoes. Just walk right in front of the show. Don't worry that we're performing. Hey there.
What are you going to say?
Do you like bread? I will not chip in for gas.
I like whole wheat.
I'm a big fan of rye bread.
Rye bread's good.
Why you gotta be all loud, man?
Why do you, yeah.
You know what, dude?
You guys talking about penises? Did you just ruin our song? We were talking about bread. And you fucked it. You fucked
How
our
about I
bread.
come to your job and just fucking kick in the door and go, ha ha! Oh, ha ha!
You'd be welcome.
I don't think so.
Why? Where do you work?
In a office.
At office? Just office. Yeah. I work at office.
What street?
That's what I
What street
did.
is that office on, Ray?
It's on,
I thought it was on Office Street.
It's on Office Street. I didn't know where you were
Business Lane?
going. Yeah, what is this? Like,
Calculation Boulevard? I don't know.
Corporate Village? Or, it's just...
Jargon.
You work at office. Okay.
What do you do at this office?
Hang out.
Hang out at office.
All right.
I don't believe that's a occupation. It's a crony. He's a crony. He comes in and just stands there. We pay him. He's there.
We gotta have someone hanging out. Someone's gotta hang out at office.
You know, who's that over there? Boss? Is that boss right there? I don't know.
Who is that?
Is that coworker? Is that boss?
Is that,
You know what? I don't need your tongue tonight.
You know what?
Never said that.
I'm with him.
Yeah.
I'm right with him.
She tried to thesaurisize me.
Oh,
you know what that
fuck. Oh. Fuck.
Thesaurisize?
She did.
What's up with her?
Thesaurisize?
White people.
What word did you correct?
She said colleague instead of coworker.
Oh, no.
Next thing she's gonna say, gay person instead of preacher. What's up with that?
Exactly.
So who's next? Because people are dying in the audience.
She died 20 minutes ago. No, she's alive. But is she breathing? We got a defibrillator back here? We defibrillate this one? We need some energy going. When is Jay Harris going up? That's what I want to know. Oh, we got quite a way to go. We are wasting a lot of time.
All right, how long?
Wow. I didn't realize that there's a whole other line of comics. I mean, it's good wasting, but Jesus. We really wasted. Okay, all right. Where's Aaron? Where's Aaron Weatherhorn? Aaron Weatherhorn.
Gonna be good.
Thank you.
Oh, you're next.
Man, am I glad I didn't have to follow micropenis. Not to thesaurisize you or sound like a know-it-all, but it's pronounced clitoris. Again, I don't want to correct you, but my degree is in women's studies and human sexuality, so that's literally the only thing I can do with it. Okay, so I was hungover the other day. You guys ever been hungover before? Yeah? Alcoholics here. So I was going to the local bodega to get a vitamin water, the purple kind, because that's what it's made for, says so on the label. And the guy behind the counter selling it to me says, you can have the girl discount. But what I heard was Jew girl discount. My response was even worse. I was like, I'm not Jewish, it's just really humid outside. Even worse, I was more excited when he thought I was one of the chosen people than when he called me cute. Bigger compliment for me. So here's another hair story for you. My coworker Robert is in a play. I'm actually going to see it tomorrow. It's called Beautiful Thing at the Athenaeum. He is a 30-year-old man, but he's playing a 16-year-old gay child. And to make him look more like a 16-year-old, he had to go get a bowl cut. And as he was explaining to us in the lunchroom why he had a bowl cut, I had a fun thought. You know how sometimes when someone in an office has cancer, and to support them, everyone else will shave their head when they're going through chemo? Like as a show of support and solidarity? I thought it'd be really nice if we all supported Robert by getting bowl cuts. But then I realized that I would rather have cancer than a bowl cut. So I'm not going to do that. So, the inauguration was this week. That's exciting. Something topical for you guys. People are really upset at Beyonce for lip singing. You know, Kelly Clarkson came out against her because she sang live and Beyonce didn't. I don't get what the big deal is. I don't understand the controversy myself. No one gets upset that Beyonce's hair isn't real and Kelly's is. It just doesn't seem fair to me. It's not destroying the illusion for anyone. So it's been real cold in Chicago this week. I had to wear my gloves at work the other day, which would not be a problem, except that if you're typing on a computer while wearing black isotoners, it looks like you're planning a jewel heist. Especially if you're also hanging from the ceiling. So I think I'm on some kind of list now. So have you guys ever noticed how there are some people who just look like they smell good? Like some people just look like they smell fantastic, and you just know from looking at them that you just want to like burrow in their armpit and take a nap. Like, I don't know, take Justin Bartha, who plays David Bartholomew Sawyer on TV's The New Normal. Just looks like he smells so good. I have dreams about smelling this man. It's a really hard compliment to give someone, though. Like, I was out with my friend Bill the other day, whose father's a TV's new anchor, so you know he looks like he smells amazing. And we were, like, sitting at the bar, and I just kept leaning over and, like, oh, just, like, audibly smelling him. And I didn't realize till later that night that that's a really weird thing to do. Like, you can't just smell your friends in public. They're gonna think you're strange for that. So, next thing I want to talk about. I have been trying to be healthier in the new year, eating more bananas and stuff, but I don't like them. It's really a challenge to eat them. So I want to share with you the thoughts that go through my mind while I'm trying to eat a banana. And they're not sexual, don't worry. This is just like me trying to eat fruit straight up. Like, this is so mushy. This is disgusting. It's making my soul shiver. It's like, Aaron, calm down. You can do this. I believe in you. You can do this if you set your mind to it. Just focus. It's like, oh, I don't know how Elvis ate these with peanut butter. That would literally glue my mouth together. And it's like, we should have glued his mouth together. Overrated racist pederast. Priscilla was 16 when they got married. Just saying. It's like, okay, focus. Don't get distracted. You just need to, like, set your mind to this. You can do it. All right, okay, take another bite. Oh, too big, too big. This is literally like my own personal Vietnam. And I'm like, Aaron, that's a horrible thing to say. 58,000 American soldiers died in that war, not to mention millions of Vietnamese people, and those 4 kids at Kent State that Neil Young wrote that song about. It's a pockmark on our national honor. And you have the gall to compare it to eating too big of a bite of a banana? And I'm like, you're right, I'm overreacting. It's more like my own personal Korea. It was a lesser war, and not as many people died. Thanks. This guy likes Thank you for enjoying that joke. So, I have a riddle for you guys. What's the worst thing you can hear from someone you're sleeping with?
I got AIDS.
No. It's not that they have an STD. There's medication for that. And it's not like that the condom broke and there's like, he's super fertile, because there's medication for that too. Plans B and C. Plan C is abortion. It's that they have the same last name as your mom. Because you can't take medication for accidentally committing incest. And I don't care how common of a last name Jones or Smith, or in my case, Young is, or that our families are from separate coasts. Like, the remote chance that you slept with one of your distant cousins is one of the most horrifying things that can happen to you. And last time I checked, I'm not crippled or ugly. I don't need to sleep with my own cousin. I'm not a Roosevelt. Some people are history buffs in here.
Yeah.
All right, close it out. I was cleaning out my closet the other day, and underneath the pile of, like, broken purses and discarded bra straps, I found my degrees. Which I'm glad you think is funny, because if you can't laugh at a women's studies degree, I don't know what the hell else you can do with it. Thanks.
All right, give it up. Yes, give it up.
Thank you for both.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we skip it along?
We should probably skip it along a little bit. We've got 48 more comics, and they're each doing 10 minutes, so we're going to be here till tomorrow at about 3 p.m. All right. For our next comic, he explored the world, and he came here.
Yeah.
This is where he ended up. I can't do the rolling. Oh, ready? Cortez! Cortez! Give it up for Cortez!
Yeah! What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I pretty much had a comedic orgasm, dude, when I pulled up in my car. I'm like, whoa, dude, where we at? Real? So, I'm Cortez, and I'm from the south side of Chicago, and this place is freaking different. Okay, let's get it out the air right now. Let's get it out in the open. I'm black.
Yeah.
I'm not dark, but I'm black. All right. This beautiful young African American lady with the blonde hair and the brown eyes is my sister. Well, I knew something was up when I passed Roosevelt. I knew something. I said, something's fishy about this north side. You know, let me give you the history about the south side people. We believe that everybody up north is gay. I mean, we just grew up that way. Everybody's up north gay. So, so there was a bit of hesitation. This is my first time actually being north and actually getting out of my car. And when I stepped in here, it was really intriguing because I never been to a home venue where they did comedy and they had Pabst Blue Ribbon in the foyer. Damn, Pabst. I'm not against Pabst, but I've just never seen it in the foyer before. And then when I stepped into this time capsule of a basement here, I'm like, wow, I've seen this place before. I've seen this set. And then I remembered it was the Honeymooners. Don't y'all remember that? It's the freaking Honeymooners, man. I'm waiting on Alex to come in and say, Ralphie! I'm like, okay, this is crazy, man. So I messed around one time. You know what? Let me get something out of my system right quick. I really wanted to do this, but I didn't know how edgy people were on the north side, so, you know, I really don't care at this point. I had a half a bottle of Absolute, a couple of Heinekens, so, I mean, you do what you're going to do. I mean, I might show up again, I might not, depending on how this goes across. Okay? You ready? Oh, I wish it wasn't on video, but guess what? It is. So it is what it is. White power! That's what I wanted to do. And I did it. Don't know how it came across, but I feel damn much better. And let's move on from there. So, and the velvet backdrop really helps me a lot, being that I'm light-skinned. It kind of brings out my complexion. The velvet, kind of, I didn't rub it before, but damn, it feels good. But looky here, I am not a Republican, nor am I a Democrat, and I did not support Barack Obama. I know you might be disappointed, but that's the way it is. They diagnosed me with paranoid schizophrenia with delusion disorder because I did not believe Barack was the real president of the United States. I'm like, how do you figure that? Come on, dude. He's black! He's not the real deal. Come on, got to be somebody behind the surface. Look at y'all looking. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And I didn't actually vote for Barack, believe it or not. I said that in the Baptist church one time, and they refused to baptize me. You believe that? Like, wow, because I didn't vote for Barack. Yeah, he's the savior. Oh, really? He's the savior of what? What did he save you from? What did he save you from? Last time I checked, you went straight to the welfare office and got your link card like you did last month. Did he save you from poverty? No. I don't believe Barack is a savior because there's only one savior, and it's not Barack Obama. But it's interesting that I live in his community, though. Live right around the corner, about 2 blocks from him. And, you know, I just found it quite odd to see that there's people on Section 8 that live like 2 blocks from the president. Ain't that interesting? Come on, Bill, you got to find that interesting that you're on Section 8 and you live right around the corner from the president. Come on now. And they're complaining about the rich and the poor gap. What you really complain about that for? That's a non-issue. You live down the street from the President of the United States and you collect Section 8. See, y'all might not know what that is, y'all white people. Let me tell you what that is. Y'all call it subsidies.
We're all landlords here.
Yeah, oh, you're all landlord. Oh, you are the fuckers we pay. Tell me about something. Let me get a good damn look, because next week, guess what? You won't be getting paid. It is the first of the month, right? Yeah, you know that. Yeah, ooh, she knows. That's a very important person over there y'all talking to. Look, this is my first time up, too, but guess what? It won't be my last time, because this really turns me on to be up here. Being listened to for a change. You know, being married and not being listened to is not good. You're only heard every 2 weeks. If you're not married, guess what? Get used to it. Get used to not being heard except every 2 weeks. Do you know what every 2 weeks means?
Heyday.
Good God, but there's somebody, see, you're an African white person. That's what I'm talking about. Because every other white person gets paid every day. African Americans get paid every 2 weeks. You guys get paid every day. You say, how do you figure we get paid every day? Because you guys are happy every freaking day. I've never seen nobody on the bike route on Lakeshore Drive freaking mad on the bike. And 95% of those people are not African Americans. I'm like, why in the freaking, they're so freaking happy. They get paid every day. And then I found out, no, those guys know how to do what's called manage money. See, we spend money, but we spend money differently. You know, come on. You guys do that thing they call, what, saving? Is that what you guys do? White people save? Blacks don't save. For what? What do we save money for? We know there's another check coming in another week. We'll save no money. We believe that the world's going to come to an end, so we're going to enjoy it right now. White people, no, we're going to save some money because we believe that the future is in our hands and we're going to grasp it. So you save. And I hate people who save. Because people who save are the people who I rob. I'm the guy that's waiting for you at the ATM machine in Hyde Park. East Hyde Park. East Hyde Park. You know what that is? That's on the other side of the bridge. Up underneath the viaduct. Down by the Ritz-Carlton. Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, we go to Beloit.
That wasn't your moment. You're from SIU. What do you know about that?
Salukis. We got a lot of black people.
Stubborn individuals unchanged. That's what that means. Everybody knows that nobody from Southern actually graduates. They just attend. Okay? Everybody knows that. Well, that's my time, y'all. I ain't going to spend too much time with y'all. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's my first time.
Give it up for Cortez. Thanks, everybody. That was Cortez. Unbelievable. Popping cherries tonight. Good. Popping comedic cherries tonight. This is amazing. I think this is the first time in a long time that I've been in a room and people have been like, it's my first time. The first time. But then doing pretty cool. Doing well. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, we got another comedian coming up. We got a lady coming up. You ready for a lady? She's a lady. Am I right? Whoa, she's a lady. Talking about a fucking lady. Whoa, the lady's mine. You're so close to me. Bitches. Sarah fucking Rattle.
it up, boots. What's up, girl? I love your boots. Them shits is cool as fuck.
I mean,
Good evening.
exactly.
Good evening. Hi there, my name is Sarah. How you guys doing?
Fantastic, Sarah.
Good to be here.
I'm glad that
Real
you made the
charming.
trip
I kind of dig it. Actually made very little notes tonight, and I was really impressed with my comedians so far. Give them all a hand.
Yes.
You guys really stepped it up. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening. We're all just here together at this one moment in time, which is so exciting because it can't ever happen again. Let's try to make it memorable. So, I've been thinking a lot about listening to guys often. Not tonight, thankfully. Not tonight. We haven't had to listen to a lot of belly aching from the guys about like typically girlfriend kind of issues, relationships, stuff like that. Thankfully, because this stuff gets really boring after a while. You go to these open mics, these dudes are like, my girlfriend this, my girlfriend that, and I've just been thinking like they really need a clue. They really need to know that we're not just thinking about what their concerns are, right? I mean, you know what I mean. I can see it. It's funny, they're clueless, and there's so many of them. It's always like, oh, my girlfriend is girl problems, whatever. It's like, guys, just in case you didn't realize, we're really wrapped up in our own thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm hung up on so much stuff. Like, if it's not my fucking makeup, it's like, oh, I'm paranoid about this chick at my job who I think doesn't like me, but really, who cares, you know? Like, right? Do I have time to listen to the other garbage from your life? Maybe. But really, I'm thinking maybe about, like, my blush, my shoe combinations, maybe moon boots. We'll find out. So, you know, I just want to let you guys know, kind of like a PSA, like a friendly PSA. Sarah Rattle, just your friendly PSA'er, letting you know, guys, I'm just hung up on myself. Sorry. Sorry. Call back. So that was one thing I just thought I would do a public service for you guys, all right? That was one thing. The other thing, I just realized somebody gave me Tic Tacs, right, the other day. Like, I don't think it was one of those malicious things. It wasn't like, hey, have a breath mint, you big sicko. I think it was more just like, hey, lighten up, have a candy. Well, get this, like the Tic Tacs, they have an expiration date. I just noticed this. It's been sitting on my counter for about a week. This fucking Tic Tac box I got actually expired in 2010. And then I started to wonder, it was more than just my breath, right? Like, it looked like they were molding. I don't really know if that's possible. Does corn syrup mold in like candy shell forms? I'm pretty sure it does. I may start to like update you on Twitter, so follow me. It's Sarah Rattle, SarahRattle. That's my handle. That's my name. Why not my handle? So you can find me on Twitter. Yeah. I might start updating my Tic Tac molding process if you're at all interested. Yeah, I can tell you're just bowled over with that. What else? I made like literally like 2 words on a sheet of giant yellow paper. So really, what's the point? One of which was Tic Tacs. So check that off the box. And I said bills on there too. And I was talking about bills to myself because I realized, after checking my horoscope, let's be honest, that I should check my bills. My horoscope said something to the effect of, hey, why don't you check your bills? So I did. So I was like checking my bills and I realized, dude, I have the Back to the Future Part 2 DVD from Netflix like in my computer for about 4 months now. That would be about $64 worth of one DVD that I haven't returned back to Netflix yet. And I don't own a television, which means that on demand is lacking, right? Okay. You're impressed with my money management skills. Yeah? Good. Good. Maybe I'll make more notes on that yellow sheet of paper next time. Good. Alright, so I'm still new here, so cut me some slack. I'll be back. I really dig this space, and, you know, maybe I'll make you laugh again. Or not. Why are you giving me that sign?
Christmas cards.
Oh, yeah, fuck the Christmas cards.
Okay, sorry.
But thank you. Yeah. Christmas cards is still being worked on. That one's a very devious plan. But thank you. Yeah. Who wants to be next?
Woo! Chris. Oh, we're you.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, we can
I don't speak girl, but that was amazing. Amazing, Sarah. Great job. Very good. Yes. All right. So, we're going, alrighty. What am I doing?
Who wants to be next?
Who is?
Now it's a grab up fast. Who wants to be next? Now all you gotta do is raise your hand. No, not really. There's no. That's the worst thing to do at an open mic. I'm the dick.
Who wants to be next? Does anyone want to be next?
You will fuck you. Somebody's ahead of you.
Well, you can't go wrong because the elevator's going. All right, you know what? My girlfriend, she said to me, my girlfriend said I'm not romantic enough. She said, Ray, you're not romantic enough. I said, babe, I'm going to suck on one of them boobers. See if I can't change your mind. Num, 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 num. No? I thought I'd throw in a boober. Throw in a boober.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Should we just, you got something?
No, I was gonna tell a joke about how I put my balls in my ex-girlfriend's water once.
I want to hear that.
Yeah, so, when I graduated high school, I dated this girl, throughout high school, a little bit afterwards. And we lived together, and we were really close, and, her nickname from me was Cooter. And my nickname from her was Princess, Melissa Poundstone. It was the name of my penis. Because I was a Poundstone. But one day she was talking shit, and I dipped my ball sack in her cup of water and put my shorts back on, and I had this silhouette of ball water on my gray shorts. So she goes, "What's wrong with you?" She's Jewish. She was Jewish, so she actually didn't talk like that. She was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "What?" She goes, "Did you just stick your balls in my water?" And I go, "Yeah." So she goes, "Delicious." So I was ball water for my girl.
Did you stick your balls in my water? I think there were balls in my water.
You got schmutz all over my
You got schmutz in my schmutzel and my boils.
Oh, bookies.
We made a gefilte and it went good. That's just anti-Semitic. But I'm Jewish. How about that?
Yay!
Keep going.
Give it up for the Jews.
Holla! Woo!
Holla! Holla, Brad!
When are we bringing on the holla? All right, let's get on this list here. Who do we got? We got an amazing comedian. Is it Constantine? Okay, it's Constantine in the house.
Constantine's got me up in the motherfucking house because he lives here! What's up, man?
What's going on, everybody? That's right. That's right. My name is Constantine.
Sort of.
It's pretty cool. But it can be a constant pain in the ass. Because every time I introduce myself, they usually go like, Greek? That's the kind of people I talk to. They talk, are you Greek? I'm like, no, I'm not Greek. Good guess though. You're like that movie with Keanu. And I take that as a compliment because Keanu is awesome and his name is way cooler. Keanu, what the fuck? I don't know if anyone's ever addressed this issue, but Keanu is someone's name. Seriously, I don't know if anyone's ever spoken up about this. I've been thinking about it for a while. Like, Keanu, like you guys are just like letting this. No one's saying anything. Keanu, okay. So I'm a really lazy person, and I'm coming to terms with that. I'm lazy, and I know it.
That's it. You guys lazy in here? You guys lazy in here? You're not afraid to say you're lazy? Who's lazy? Come on, let's hear it. You got one? No, you guys are. Yeah, boy. You got one right there. Come on, you guys are just afraid to admit it.
Too lazy to say.
Whoa! This guy.
Office.
Oh my God, I don't think I can compete with that. But no, I'm very lazy. I don't use plates, so I don't have to do the dishes. I just kind of use a paper towel, put my food on it. I just don't clean anything. Like my room has just like piles of trash, and just like dunes of dust. Dunes. The cockroaches need fucking dune buggies to get around because it's so damn dusty. I'm so damn lazy. My girlfriend's complaining now because when I wake up in the morning I don't brush my teeth. I just chew a Trident. She's like, you nasty ass. I wish you chewed Big Red. for that Cine-Clean. I'm kidding. I don't have a girlfriend. All right, here we go here. All right. This next joke just happens to be a true story. You ever been in one of those? So there's two like Amazon tribe guys going down the raft on a river. They're fishermen. They're fishing. And one, with a grin, says to the other, "Hey, you want to play that game where you stick your dick in the water and try and catch a fish?" The guy's like, "Oh no, I'm not playing that with you no more. Last time I played that, there was a bunch of crabs, and they got claws, man." He's like, "No, dude, this river is totally cool, man. I won't pull that shit again." So, what do you know? They catch like a lot of fish. It's fucking weird. They caught a lot of fish, brought them back home to the tribe, and someone comments like, they're all eating the fish at dinner. Someone comments, like, I really love the sauce. And then they got, come on, yeah. And they're like, what sauce? All right, rewind. Earlier that afternoon, two fish are swimming down the river. And one looks up and he's like, whoa, look at that big ass worm. Look at that big fucking worm. That thing's huge. I dare you to go fucking try to eat that thing. The guy's like, oh no. Last time I tried to buy one of those big worms, it just rested up for a while and then it just threw up on me. I'm not doing that again. Fine. Alright. I'm really good friends with my grandmother because she's really cool. She's way cooler than any grandmother or old person that I've ever met. I took her to the senior roller disco for senior citizens. And I walk in there with my grandma, and it's just, the place is just hopping, and this fucking ancient ass lady did like one of these on like a roller skate, like right past us, just like, whew. I'm like, hey grandma, pretty hip, huh? And she says, oh, that bitch, it's probably fake. You might get that one later. It might not. It could take a little while to sink in. So I had a really nice Christmas. It really truly was just like one of those picture perfect Christmases that they make, like movie scenes with. It's just like, you come down the stairs and like all my brothers and sisters are just like happily running down the stairs in their pajamas. And the fireplace is going and the tree's up. And my parents are there and they're just got hot cocoa for everybody. And the dog's on the couch just being all happy and shit. It was just beautiful. It was just the perfect time for the family dog to start giving itself loud oral sex. Like really loud, like... What'd you get, Grandma? Got a sweater. That never happened to anybody, It's really loud. It's kind of gross. She doesn't care. I don't care if anyone's watching. It's a dog. What are we gonna say? This is not gonna understand anything. So I don't know if you guys saw the bathroom here. It's fucking gross. Who's been in the bathroom? Nobody.
It's way nicer than I thought it
It was nicer than you thought it was? You got low expectations, dude. This is the bathroom that Charles Manson was born in. Like, seriously. He also took his first shit in there. It's really gross. Like, we had a party like about 2 weeks ago or something like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And somebody went in there, and I swear to God, earlier that day they ate like crab cakes, pickles, and like a turd, and then they just threw it up all over the wall of the bathroom and on the toilet. That's real. Like, if you guys go back there, just don't be surprised. I told you right now. Alright, and that's a wrap, you guys. That's a wrap. Thank you.
Motherfucking team! Motherfucker! Yeah! Who wants to fucking Constantine? I'll stab your ass. What? Give it up for that bitch! That fucking bitch! Give it up for Rainbow fucking High, because if you fuck with him, I'll fuck with you, motherfucker! Yeah, fuck you! You fuck with Ray, you fuck with me!
Fuck with him, you fuck with other folks.
That's what happens!
Good. Fuck you! Wait, no, that went weird. Alright.
This is
Fuck you. Okay.
This is the time of the night where I usually take a moment to say thanks to the hosts of the house. Give it up for Tim.com.
Tim.
Give it up for Constantine. That's you as well.
Yeah.
For letting us do this thing. I appreciate it. My name is Darius. This is Ray, and Ray is going to be the host for this shindig.
We are a team of hosts, and we bring you comedy from different parts of the Chicagoland.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm talking about. People are leaving as we speak.
No, they're actually getting drunk.
Oh, go get drunk.
Thank you.
Have a good time. That's what this is
I
about.
know.
If you have a better time
You going
outside
up?
of here,
You a comic? Going up?
Bring it here.
bring it back.
Thinking about
Don't,
it?
they don't
Feel
have so
free, man.
much
It's a
fun
great
away
room.
from here. So, all right, we got a whole new crowd coming in. Look at this.
Like a hockey switch right there.
Yeah, something, there's a total switch.
Line switch right there.
Those guys weren't there a minute ago.
And this was your first time doing
Other guys were.
Switching it up.
Can I call you
We have
this?
a team now. Switching it
Wicker,
up.
where's Waldo?
What are you guys doing? Are you guys from Canada?
Fuck
Or?
up, son.
Yes. You know,
Wicker, where's Waldo?
That's
right. Right there.
Just took your walk. Just said,
You're up there.
your carpool.
Who's
You come with it the whole way?
whose notebook is this? Is this anyone's?
Yes, it's mine. You got it.
Really?
Yeah, don't just show it to everyone.
Okay, I was gonna read it. I was gonna steal this
It's
shit.
kind of a weird thing to do, you know.
I was gonna read it all.
Lighten the mood of him getting in your
Is there anything good in there?
It's my wife.
Yeah, I know. There's good shit in there.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, here's what we got going here. Older women. Anybody like older women in this crowd? These people talking in the back, they love older women. Don't worry about it. I'm calling you out.
I do, though.
Do you love older women?
Yes.
Did you hear what they've been saying? They've been saying 60 is the new 40. So 60, looking good. 60 is the new. And dead is the new 80. So dead looks very good. Hey, how old is that bitch? She's dead, and she looks good. Dead and looking good is my phrase. All right, shouldn't have got stoned. That was a mistake.
It was that OG Kush, right?
There's the OG shit.
Kush!
Oh, bring it back up.
Oh, got the motherfucking house!
Now he's
This
back.
motherfucker! Sorry, I got a little dark. This is dark humor. Who we bringing up next?
Oh, well, I'll tell you.
Because we got to do that. Because
This is what we got to do.
People are stabbing us.
People are ready to kill. All right, we'll bring them up in the vein. Now is who we bring up. Are you ready for your next comic? Or are you not? I'll bring him up regardless of your opinions. The person who is coming up next is Zach Peterson. Is Zach Peterson in the room? Is Zach... Can we get more Bane on this mic? Can we up the Bane on it? Is there a Bane function? Is there a Bane function? Okay, you know who's next? One of my favorite guys, and you're gonna love him. We're here for comedy, are we not? Who's having a good time? This is a good night. You know, what do we got? Count the viewers on that thing. How many we got?
3 viewers.
Three
viewers.
Is it really?
Went down.
Yeah,
We're doing something right.
It's confirmed. It says 3.
There was at one point it was at 14. We really have hit a low here. Lost a big amount. That's why we bring up our secret weapon right now. Wade, I never knew your last name, but it's Herder, and I love this guy. Wade Herder, ladies and gentlemen. Wade Herder.
Wade Herder, everybody. Wade Herder.
I don't know which mic to use. I'll use both here. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, double fist. Like double jointed, but if I did that at 45, I might be in the hospital, and God fuck knows what I'll do after. Well, at least I'll have a home. I'm homeless, by the way, if you haven't known. I've been homeless since July 4th. Which one works? The other one. Hello? Yeah, much better. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I have to get with this. There. Anyway, okay, restart. All right. You know, obviously, I've been homeless for about, I don't know, since the decade started, I think, lately, the way it feels. You know, I sleep on park benches and all this other bullshit. But you know something? I'm tired of one thing recently. Everybody's telling me, Wade, it's cold out there. Well, no, fuck, it's Chicago. Why the hell do you have to remind me it's cold? Of course it's cold. I mean, if you're out of town, of course you should know. It's right by Lake Michigan. I listen to, like, morning news all the time. Weatherman up there. You gotta bundle up. It's gonna be cold. Like, what am I, retarded? Well, wait a minute. I am homeless. I have a little bit of a problem, but come on. Of course it's fucking cold. I mean, Jesus Christ. Morning news. I'm so sick of the goddamn morning news and all this fucking radio of all these perfect people. No one is that goddamn perfect or perky at 4 in the morning. Any of you wake up 4 in the morning? Well, you probably after your college kids, so you probably passed out, you know, until about 5 in the afternoon. That's your morning. But Jesus Christ. I mean, TV, you get these people all the time, they're just like down, they're just, they're just all perky and all this other fucking shit. God damn, I tell you something, man. I will tell you something. You know something? I would love to see a show that you would just sit there and then wake up out of bed. Just take out the whole news thing, put a bed, plastic thing, whatever, wake up out of bed and shave or something. You know, guys shaving on the air. Just wake up, you know, coffee brewing and everything, and then they just go like, Bob, wake up. It's the news going on right now. And the guy's like, wait, it's just an alarm clock. There's no music waking up. It's an alarm clock. He's sleeping with the other woman, you know, right next to him, the other perky woman or whatever. He's waking up, you know, he's got all shaved. Come on, baby, just get the coffee or whatever. Bob, you got to say something. We're on the air right now. Just a minute. Fuck. He lights up a cigarette and, you know, sits there and starts shaving on her, and then 5 minutes later, he's just adjusting and whatever. And then all of a sudden, fuck, you know, what else are you going to do? And basically, he sits there and he goes, oh, man, I'm fucking this up lately. But anyway, but he sits there and he's just out there trying to get everything going, and it just doesn't work. Let's move on here. I'm fucking this up tonight. Also, another thing I want to know too.
Yeah. Not just because my number's.
You know, bitchy women. You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck is with bitchy women?
I don't know.
You know, goddammit, you know, women heckle more than men lately. What is it? Did I get enough balls right in there?
Yes.
What the fuck is it, huh? I mean, what is it? Like women's lip all of a sudden goes, hey, we don't need you women. Hey, us men don't need you motherfuckers, you know, we can invent our own cunts, you know? We're smart enough to do it. I mean, what the hell are you used for? We got man nipples. We'll make them work. We'll make them work. That's what we'll do. I mean, we'll put milk in those things. I am with a support group with, you know, man nipples. I mean, we're trying to figure out something to get it going. Don't worry. I was talking to the other men down in Lincoln Park with man nipples. And I'm sitting there telling them, you know, let's make this goddamn shit work. You know, it's gotta work. I picked up a baby the other day from one of the women out there, you know, down in Lincoln Park, and I said, you know, this thing's gotta work or something. And, you know, obviously, the woman just cussed me out. Just sat there and just cussed me out. And the police, did they have to taser me? I'm sorry. And by the way, I have a bad habit of talking to myself down the street lately. I don't know, just shouting like this. I shout on buses, I don't know, I just loosen everything. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did I tell you I'm 45? Of course I did. Yes, I'm 45. 45, homeless, and just don't know where the fuck I'm doing right now. I come up here on stage and I go, you know, it's just very simple. You know, by the way, don't call me a wino, by the way. I'm not a wino. I'm not a fucking wino. Homeless, yes. Wino, no. I can't afford a goddamn wine. You know how much wine costs? $14 for some of that shit. I don't know, from France, Portugal. I don't know. I'm not an expert on it. What the hell would I know about with wine? You know, I'd clunk someone over the head and take his wallet with the thing. I don't know. All this stereotype. And I don't eat goddamn garbage. I hear that one more time, I'm going to throw the guy in a garbage can. It's unsanitary. The only people do it are mental illness people. I'm not mentally ill. I'm just disturbed, okay? Oh, God. Anyway, I'm going to leave it with that and take a little bit of a nap and tighten it up a little bit. And thank you for your time. Thank you. You've been great.
Very good. All right. If you want double-fisted, I will. Oh, no, I won't. I don't know what double-fisting means. I'm not going to use that phrase again. Don't worry. Give it up for Wade.
What up, Ryan? Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Liking him better every day. And, yes, I am nearly homeless as well. I am. I'm very close to it. So, me and Wade are going to be some good friends. Very soon.
You can sleep at my place if you need to. I got a couch.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. I won't be hanging around with Wade as much as I thought as I was a minute ago.
I was going to be hanging around
Wade from not.
As long as you don't wake me up in the middle of the night yelling crazy...
Wade, I'll be seeing you a lot. Because that's what I do.
Appreciate that.
It's not going to work out.
No.
I wake up and I yell shit.
I'm going to get a cat instead. They sound cuter when they yell.
Do they yell like this?
Me. That sounds like
that's how I yell.
That sounds like a miniature cow. The whole time.
Sounds like a kind of a gay cat. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. Should I? Every time I mention the word gay, I feel like I'm homophobe of the year, you know. I'm so gay and happy. Look at that homophobe. Jesus Christ. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Sorry. No, it's not your fault. Well, it is. You're the one that got me high and like this.
OG Kush.
It's fucking good. It is. What were we just talking about before that? All right, I should bring up a comic, and when I think of it, I'll let you know. Who?
I love you guys, brother.
Oh, okay.
Love each and every one of you.
I love you.
Thank you, Ray.
I love him. I love you. I'm not saying I love him more than you, because you might get a gay vibe, but that's...
You know what Teddy Pendergrass calls it?
What's Teddy Pendergrass called?
He calls it another love TKO.
Zach Peterson, ladies and gentlemen. Zach
Zach's up.
I don't know how to host. There's Zach. Zach.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Who knew they were going to a 9-hour show tonight? Yeah. Hope you brought your sleeping bags. It's like camping out at the fucking zoo.
I'm wearing one.
All right, we're doing fine, right? We're still going?
Yeah.
All right, you realize if at the start, when I got here, if I started driving in one direction, I could be by the Rockies. I could be looking at the Coors Light sign. They have those all over.
Which one? Right on the Rockies.
Yeah, right on the Rockies. Hey, let's get some energy back. Let's get engaged. Let's start feeling each other's feelings. Two viewers. Oh, I don't care about them. Those 2 viewers. Fuck them.
They're having
Fuck
the
them.
show of their life.
I want them to go. I want them to leave. I want them to stop. All right, we're not engaged still, right? Still not engaged. So I'm looking at everybody's engaged. I see 4 people. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good.
It's good.
Doing good. We're doing great.
Doing it in.
We're doing good. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I'm bummed that the sleeping lady's not here anymore, because like an hour ago I had something awesome to say about it.
You can still
say it.
I was gonna say something. Everyone just fall asleep in a weird basement. That lady knows what I'm talking about. Oh yeah! Doing great. But that doesn't work when no one knows what I'm talking about when they're not here. So. All right, I want to actually try to do some jokes real quick.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Oh, thank you.
Hit us up.
All right, can I?
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
good.
Yes.
Good. Another question. You guys ever get drunk and take a walk in the woods at night and get lost? And you know you can't go back the way you came because you're 95% sure you just saw the devil? No? Okay, I'm the only one. The only reason I was in the woods was the fact that I was at a family reunion, and instead of my family, I chose darkness.
Better than a dick?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no, we're still going. It's fine. We don't need that.
Well played, son.
Yeah, but whilst in the woods, I realized that the other way out of them at night when drunk is to flag down a ranger, and I did. And he explained to me that probably wasn't the devil, it was probably a skunk, and which is stupid because we know that the devil can take different forms and shapes whenever it wants to, so I stand by my assumption that was the devil. Now, in order for him to rescue me, or just help me, I won't say rescue, that sounds like I didn't know what I was doing, but he rescued me, and I had to go on his rounds with him. I had to go into different buildings and make sure that no one that wasn't supposed to be in there was in there, like me, the person that wasn't supposed to be in there. And we went into a theater, and his walkie-talkie started going apeshit, started going, and he turns to me and actually fucking says this. He goes, oh, don't worry about that. This place is built on Indian burial ground. It's haunted. That's bullshit. That's the plot for Poltergeist. That's the plot for Poltergeist. Next thing you know, Coach is going to get pissed. They're going to get sucked in TV. That's Poltergeist.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. He wasn't lying. You go 100 yards outside the door, and there's this grass-covered hillock that has a sign that says, Indian Burial Mound. So what they did is they took the bones from where the theater was put and put them in a pile and then covered them with dirt. And put a sign there like you would if you spilled something in a grocery store. Oh, sorry for our atrocity. One guy chuckled, good enough. We're doing good. The energy's back. We're back! I don't believe in ghosts. I certainly do not believe in ghosts. But if I did, that haunting would be justified. Like, if I saw the ghost and it's, oh, spooky, and like, yeah, you're right. I agree. And can I help? Rattle a chain, maybe, for you? Slam a door on your behalf? How about this? For every 2 miles haunted, I'll donate $20. I got a smile and a thing.
Rattle!
Rattle! Good, good, we're doing great. Well,
Sarah Rattle at Twitter.
Saber Rattle. Saber Rattle?
No.
Saber Rattling. I don't have a stand to put this in and walk away.
All I heard was rattle.
All right, thanks, guys.
Good job.
Thank you. That was way funnier than we gave it credit for. Actually hilarious. For some reason you guys aren't laughing, and I think I know why. I think I know why.
Why aren't people laughing, Ray?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't know at one time. No, because they're upset. Because there were so many comics tonight, and we played this like we did 3 weeks ago, and we thought, no, there weren't that many comics. So people are anxious to get up. There are things happening. Why did I turn into an old Jewish man? Is this microphone dying?
I don't know. What's wrong with that mic?
Is this microphone dying? Can I try this? Okay, now we're all right. Let's have a show. I feel bad for. I don't know what happened with that guy, but he was very funny, and we got to bring the energy back. But you know what? It's been a long night. There are a lot of people waiting to go up, and he was probably a little bit mad, and we sense that. But you know, now we're gonna bring up people because that's what a comedy show is about. Bringing up the people who want to come to see it and be in it. Okay, I've lost my mind. What are we on here? I don't know what where the fuck is Mike Shapiro?
Shapiro's outside smoking a cigarette.
He's been at me all night wondering what, I didn't know what.
Hold on, I'll beat Mark Shapiro. You beat yourself.
I feel that, Mike, are you ready? Hey, Mikey boy.
Say, are you ready, Mikey boy?
Anybody got any pigeon material?
Are you in that, Mikey? Mikey! Are you in that, Mike Shapiro? Everybody, Mike Shapiro!
It's either John Merrick or Mike Shapiro. Here he is.
Hey! It's shitty. Fuck that mic. That mic sucks.
Alright, whatever! Hey! How's it going, everybody?
Hello, everybody!
Alright, how's it going?
Come on, Mike!
A friend of mine poked me in the tummy. He poked me real hard and made me giggle. It made me realize I am the living embodiment of a Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm very jovial. I'm a chubby fellow. I have no hair underneath this hat, but I wear it all the time. I love biscuits, just like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm not a very attractive man with all of my clothes off, and I don't give a shit if my blinds are up or down. In the night, I just have them up. I don't give a fuck. That's their problem.
Get naked now!
Should I do it? You told me to do it. What's that? No? Fuck you, no! No, I'm just kidding. I will literally stand in front of the window. I'll look at the people across the building like, don't turn around, bitch. You don't want to do that. I've seen this shit before. That's your problem. Turn around. I told you not to.
Yeah!
Ha-ha, bitch, I told you not to! Oh, yeah, turn around, go to the bathroom.
Thanks for warming my phone.
She's dead now. That poor sweet lady. What's up? I just wanted to hold it. I love holding it! I hold that shit forever. I was on the train. I was waiting for the train, actually, and I saw an ad for an anatomically correct heart locket. Like a heart, like what we saw in bio class with the valves and the pumps and all that stupid shit. And you could open it. Oh, you could open it. It's got all the chambers. And you could put your memories in there. Oh, gross. I'm gonna keep burping.
Yeah.
Till this set's done.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I want to see the K Jewelers, like, let her know how you really feel when she opens the boxes. There it is, the stupid gross locket that somebody decided on. Made it past marketing. Yes, we give them body parts made out of metal. And she opens the box, and there it is, and there's a note. And she opens it, I'm coming to kill you. This is the first of many body parts you'll get. Give her what she really wants. The bottom part of the note says, the bottom part says, next one's going to be my thumb. I'm out of prison. I have a helicopter license. That's a whole new world of pain. I'm flying around. Gonna be pooping on your car like a pigeon. Just like a pigeon. Should I deep throat the mic? Should I do it? Why would I do that? That's weird, right? 'Cause I don't